No,
I
you
thought
didn't.
it was just you. If I can make it through it. Make it through it. Hey guys.
Hey, everybody.
Sorry, we were handling some bitterness that we have.
Business. You're right.
Yeah, we have bitterness we have to handle. Yeah. I'll tell you what. Whew, a lot going on, people. Yes, 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 there is.
Okay.
And Dish is in rare form tonight, so watch out, guys. She's on her
Woo!
game tonight, so
Rare form.
I'm just pre-warning everybody. Don't say or do nothing suddenly. She might catch you on it. I think she may be a little bit psychic because lately I don't know, she's kind of psychic-y, if that's a word.
Psychic-y? I like that.
Psychic-y. Oh, my video's playing this time. It didn't play last time.
If I can make up birthday day, you can
Birthday day.
Psychic.
What word did I say? Thankology?
Yes, that was a good one.
Thankology.
I like that one. Thankology. Yeah. The wee hours of the morning, the words that we think of.
Right? And the things we see.
Oh, shit, yeah.
On the internet. I'll tell you what.
It's my openers, that's for sure, I tell you. And when I say wee hours of the morning, 10 a.m.
Right? That's it. That's like 10 to 10. That's 12 hours.
Yeah, we pulled an all-nighter.
Oh,
That's a lot of talking.
dang. I didn't realize that. I mean, I know we talk a lot of hours, but 12 hours? Whew. That's devotion right there. That's pure friendship.
No shit.
That is pure friendship. We are going to be a mess when we get together.
Oh yeah, heck yeah.
Ain't gonna be no stopping us.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a freaking blast.
Yeah, you guys are in for it. I mean, we're excited. I'm excited, like I said, to go see Megan and everything. I can't wait to see her and give her a big hug and a kiss for Mama and see her graduate and stuff. But I won't get to see her very long. You know, just a day, a little bit of hours, a few hours the day she graduates, because she has to do all that 5-hour rigmarole of changing where she's going to be at and stuff. And then the next day we'll get to spend the whole day with her, but then after that she has to go and I won't get to see her after that. But me and Dish are still going to be hanging out for a few days, and we've got a bucket list planned already.
Yeah. Oh
my
yeah.
Gosh.
Oh yeah. Oh hell
yeah. We got some major footage going to be coming to you guys. We got some stuff up our sleeves. Oh my gosh, I can't. Yeah, we're gonna make it happen. Yeah, I feel like I need to buy like 50 or so SD cards for the camera, because I have a feeling that our computers are gonna be like blowed up.
Oh no shit. Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, Mike DeLucia's in the house tonight. Sorry guys, I had to do that.
Right. Gotta put him on my shout-out list real quick.
Yeah, because he wasn't here Wednesday night, and we kind of dedicated Wednesday night to him because of thumbs up and thumbs down, but we've taken thumbs up and thumbs down away, and we don't care, because it don't make a difference.
No, Mike DeLucia's rant video made us decide it's gone.
Gone like the wind. Yep,
Somebody's happy to see me.
Ooh, I heard that. Ba-bang! Yeah, Mike made a good point. People hide behind the dislike button and stuff. You know, if you don't like something, just move on. You ain't gotta, do all that. Makes no sense.
Right.
Um,
Dish, what do you call a fugitive midget psychic? I call him Fred. He's in the dungeon right now. But you can tell me what you call him. He wasn't too psychic the day I grabbed his little ass, but go ahead.
I didn't see that coming. Famous words. Mm-hmm.
I scooped his little ass up. Little people are well endowed, by the way.
Yeah, they got a kickstand just like the rest of them.
Yes, they do.
Mm-hmm. Real quick, guys. Jerry's. Yeah, Jerry, we'll go ahead and start this, and then me and Dish will talk as you guys are getting stuff underway. I put a video out today. We had another great YouTuber in our community to donate a few items towards the giveaway. And I know you guys get sick of me talking about, well, donate for the donation giveaway. We'll call it a donation giveaway. I know you guys are sick of me talking about Megan and sick of me talking about donations and this, that, and the other, but something I've got to do and something that's got to be done. So if you don't want to hear it or anything, it might be a good time to go to the bathroom and go get you a cup of coffee. So I'll pre-warn you each time. Give me 1 second. My alarm's going off.
Okay. Oh, geez. She wants me to sing. That's not going to happen, guys. La 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 la. Okay.
Okay.
I need to have like a
Well,
song
it
list when you say
so
that stuff.
I need to unplug that sucker if I can't. I need to redo it or something. Remind me, and I'll do that. But anyway, so we're doing the donation giveaway, to help me go see Megan for graduation, which is coming up in about 6 weeks. So time is flying. We got like a month left. A month's already passed almost, and it's just, wow. It's really going by kind of quick.
Mm-hmm.
But we had someone to donate. As I said, I put a video out today giving you guys heads up of what was going on tonight, and several of you viewed it. But we have the Presidential Journey to Russia Eyewitness Medal, solid sterling silver, limited edition. It's by the Franklin Mint. It's right there. You got, sorry for the brightness, guys.
It's shiny.
It is very shiny, and it's heavy too. But it's got the year and date and everything on the back of it. It comes with a stand so that you can display it. Comes with a certificate of authenticity, and it comes in its own little box. And it's pretty old. It's 1972, so that was way before I was born, so 40-something years old coin. You can, look it up on eBay and see the amounts on it. And then we have a buck knife, which I think is really nice. You guys know I love knives, so it is a 303V made in USA. It's right there. I put this on the video too. I don't know if you can see that.
Not too good.
Anyway, not too good. It don't have any scratches on the blades. Ain't wore out. No dents or nothing. It's in perfect shape. It's not been nicked up or anything like that. They took very good care of it. Johnny says, that looks just like the knife I had when I was a little boy my daddy got me. I was like, cool. Okay, step back.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So there it is, guys. That is the two things that we have up tonight. If you want to make a $15 donation, these two items together are almost $150. the coin and the knife
Yep.
right at it. So for $15, losing out on if you want to donate $15. I put the PayPal link. It's on my page, my channel page. I thought I put it in the description of this, but I didn't do that. My bad, guys. But if you'll go to my main YouTube page, my PayPal link, and make a donation, it'll come up on my screen and on my phone, and I'll put your name down. And then we will put the names into the Jug of Hope, and we will draw them tonight and see who wins. Did I cover everything, Dish?
I do believe.
Yes.
I do believe.
So that is a nice coin, and it is solid sterling silver, 925. It's we looked it up, everything last night. So
Yeah, we checked the web last night. We did some searching.
yeah, we did a couple of hours worth of searching to make sure. So it is very, very nice.
Yes.
Every time we get a donation, I have my clapper.
Clapper.
Yeah.
$15. Jug of Hope.
That's
Coin,
right.
Coin and knife. Rock on. So I'll do my rundown real quick, eh?
Okay, let me tell them real quick. You don't have to be. If you make a donation and you can't stay up, you got to go to bed or however, we'll PM you. If you make your donation and you're not in the chat, I'll make sure that I PM the winner and get it out to you this week. You got a chance to win 2 awesome items. So we'll go to we'll say 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
Between 2 o'clock and 2:15, somewhere around there, depending on where the conversation's at.
Yeah.
So you guys got till then. So PayPal.
If for some reason you can't pay tonight, well, you better start paying tonight. Get the frick out of here, you frickin' troll trash. Piece of
I got my own troll. Ooh. I got my own troll.
If this was on my channel and not Michelle's channel, I would so give you hell right now.
Yeah, the funny thing is, if I'm e-bag and I'm doing a shitty ass job, I just want to tell you that. I am doing a really bad job at it. So I need to go to some of those people that, beg for gun parts and
Oh yeah.
give away stuff to fill up, bags and stuff like that, and ammunition. I need to start doing some of that. Then I could probably build a whole AR and shit if I begged enough. You reckon?
Oh hell yeah! And I don't think anybody else actually gives things away. I mean, get a chance to win something for the money you donate.
Yeah, right.
That's all good.
E-begging, you don't get anything. You give, but you don't get. Here, you're getting, because we've had people gracious enough with big, kind hearts to send stuff and say, hey, Michelle, do what you need to do, get this out there, and get some more donations in so you can, go see your young graduate. So you're getting something. Everybody's getting a chance to get in on it. But anyway, them people don't worry me. I'm Miss Positive tonight. Go good woman down.
All right. So,
Alrighty.
yeah.
Watch
Okay.
out.
Right on, Mike. Give him hell, brother. Okay, let me give you a little rundown. Got John Solar, 283, Susan Rogers, Biker Bob 59, C Spearman, Mouse Toes, Buddy Light, Stump Greenwood SC, TR Prepper, Mississippi Jack, Trunk Back Jim, Meridium 242, Stump Bester, Buckeye Imaging, Kelly Parks, 504 Dirt Dart, Johnny Master Arms Don, Mama Slayer, Self Sustained Living, Chris Just Sided Normal, Mike DeLucia, Jerry Pruitt, and Salute Brown, and Satan's Whore was actually in the comments for a little bit, so just wanted to say hi to Satan's Whore. Let's see here. I know that Driver of All can't comment tonight. He's going to be watching through his phone, so hello. And hello to Uncle Cow. Uncle Cow Cow.
Awesome.
Right on.
You do such a good job at rundowns.
I try.
She knows. She knows who's up in here.
Up in here, up in here.
I just put it in the comments, but I'll say it aloud. Just go to my main channel page, and in the right-hand corner, my PayPal button, and just follow the instructions, and you can do your donation through that. Yeah.
Happy NASCAR.
Ooh, NASCAR's in the house. Let's see here. Okay. I'm multitasking.
Little Miss Independent. Remember that song?
Right. That's me.
Right.
Sorry. I'm multitasking, guys.
That's cool.
That's hard for me to do.
You can comment on a smartphone if you request desktop site. Really?
Yeah, it has a. Remember, I told you that you have to like zoom it in to mash a button and zoom it back out to read the stuff. It's the zoom and enlarge
That's
and
right.
make small. Yeah,
That's right.
it's kind of a headache, but you can still comment. It looks like a regular PC. So yeah. Mike, Alabama won. Whoop. Yes, they did. It was close, but they won. So I'm writing. I haven't seen Soup in the comments. I hope might have to message him.
Super. Where are you?
He might be watching in the side. Yeah, so come on, guys, and get your donations in. Awesome coin, sterling silver, 925, and a really nice buck knife. And that knife is in really good shape. And of course, we'll throw in some Jammy Time bling too to the winner. So
Jim Time Bling.
yes.
That's right, Jack. 9 miles of that shit. Yeah. Hey, long 13 here.
Ooh, long 13 hairs in the house. And yes, cheers, bitches. We
Cheers,
love that
bitches.
saying.
Cheers, bitches.
Yes. Yeah, I don't think long 13 here. I think he missed all that good stuff we had going on. It's been several months back. But long 13 here, we had a troll that did not like me at all, but did not like you either. And he made sure in his videos that he made, he mentioned, he didn't mention your name, but he said, who makes a video or something to that nature where they throw up their middle finger and they say, cheers, bitches. So you missed out. For the longest times, we were all saying, cheers, bitches.
Right.
Just to piss him off, because we were like, oh, there's nothing wrong with saying that. That's awesome. I think that's
Right.
a great greeting. I mean, I don't use it all the time because it's long 13 hairs thing, but
Right, right,
we
right,
did use
right.
it for a while. But I think it's an awesome greeting. It's sure get people to talking. That's for damn sure. Like, oh my God, you know what they just said? Yeah, pretty prude people.
Mm-hmm.
The prudes out there. Oh, trying back Jim's in the house.
Trumpet Jim's in the house.
So get in on the donation, guys. We got the cool knife. I don't want to open it again. The buck knife and the cool presidential coin. And it's Richard Nixon, so I don't know if I said that or not, but it's Richard Nixon. And I think it's awesome. I like it.
And that's like an
Journey
ounce
for
of,
Peace.
we think that's like an ounce of silver,
Yeah, something to that nature.
right?
It's like a 80 to, I think it was, we saw about $80 to $90 coin, or that's what it's going for.
Yes.
So I don't know what silver's going for these days. I don't. Johnny told me the other night, but I'm not. I don't want to lie and say
Right. Yeah.
I'm not sure, but I mean, for
Yeah,
15
everybody.
bucks, yeah, that's
Yeah, 15
$150
bucks.
worth of stuff.
Come on, people. Pizza Preppers in the house.
Whoop. Peach prepper.
And we're going to do the drawing tonight, right? Right, right?
Yes. Drawing's gonna be done around 2:15. If you're not in the comments, you have to go to bed or you can't hang out. We will PM you and tell you won and we'll get your address. I have most everybody's address, so there's only a few I don't have their addresses. Mike DeLucia, I sent you a PM, a message in your YouTube inbox. If you will go check it and let me know.
TR said it looks like it could be even 2 ounces as big as it is.
Yeah, hold on a second. Hold on a minute.
Yep, no problem. It's heavy too. It be as heavy.
You know what? He may be right too, because this is the coin that I won from TR when I got my paranormal penetrator,
Okay.
and it says 1 troy ounce, and it's way smaller and less. This one's way thicker than this one, so yes, it's probably 2. You're right, TR. I believe you are. This time. Don't get used to me saying that.
That's Redneck Pepper
Yes.
and Guns and Gear.
Ooh, Guns and Gears in the house. So for you newcomers,
Yeah, we looked
We're
up that.
still doing our.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, no, go ahead, go ahead.
No, we looked up the coin last night, and it was like going for like about 80 or $200, was it? Or was that the other coin?
That was the other one. This
Okay,
one's
so that
like
one's
80 to 90.
89. That's right. Okay.
80 to
So
90
yeah, it's got
dollars.
Nixon on it.
Yeah, but it is 40 something years old, so to a coin collector it may be important because there is like a set. We seen a set on there for like 900 and some dollars.
Yeah, we did. It was pretty
So
cool too.
somebody out there might, I mean, unless you don't want to get rid of it, somebody out there might actually want it as a part of a set, or is missing that one and is willing to pay much more than what it's worth.
No, I know what I was gonna say earlier before I got interrupted. If for some unfortunate reason you can't donate tonight, but you want in for tonight's drawing, let Michelle know. Maybe she can let you pay later.
Yeah,
Just to select,
PM me.
you know, the people that we know really, really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
our regulars that we
Yeah. Hmm. So a
um
coin and a knife, $15 an entry.
yes,
Woohoo!
like,
Woohoo!
like I said, like $150 for the two items, basically, give or take a few bucks. So you can't miss out on that. That's a good deal. So go ahead and get in on it. Got to 215. Uh, let's see. Yeah. Still trying to still trying to raise money for the trip. Uh, got a few donations, but
Yep.
it's gonna we gotta work hard to get to where we need to be. Uh, yes, Spearman, I did message you earlier because I didn't get a box in the mail. I thought Johnny had mentioned something, and Johnny said he don't remember that something about it was supposed to come Friday, and I didn't get anything yesterday, and I didn't get anything today, so I kind of worried. Because as you guys know, we got somebody in the same apartment complex with the same exact address as us, except mine's Lane and theirs is Place, and the mailman and the UPS and people can't read right. Don't know how they got their jobs, but
Right.
they can't read correctly, so they send my stuff down there to the other apartments, and I usually have to go chase it down. Um, so if you get a tracking number, if you can PM it to me or message it to me, so that I can keep track of it, because if it says it's been delivered and I don't have it, then I know where it went to. I've had to do that several times already. I
Right.
think the man's getting tired of seeing me. Yeah. All I do is go down there and knock on the door. He opens the door and he automatically knows my name and everything. And he says, "Let me look." So, yeah, he already knows. Uh, don't know what's wrong, but can't get it to work for me. You know, I have before. I don't know. I don't know. I hope there's nothing wrong with it. Somebody said earlier that they had made a donation, but it didn't come through, so I don't know. I don't know what would be.
Hey, bird dog.
Howdy, howdy. Um, I'm just checking it to see.
Okay, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, it's coming up for me. I don't know why it's not. I don't see anything wrong with it. Might have tried again, Jerry. Um, no, Peachy, I didn't say you had a message, hon. Let me see here. I'm trying to think.
All right. I'll try and think of something to talk about while you're thinking.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't know what would be wrong with PayPal. There shouldn't be anything wrong with it. If anybody else has any trouble, just let me know.
John Solar says if you're using a gift card, you must register it first. Stumpette says if you make a donation through PayPal on the weekend, it might not clear till Monday, but it should still show up, shouldn't it?
Yeah, it'll show up.
See you, TR. Have a good night.
Good night. If you absolutely can't get it through, I don't know what, there shouldn't be nothing wrong with PayPal. I mean, I hadn't had any problems except one other person said that they made a donation, but it was waiting, it said unclaimed, but I didn't get anything to claim, so I didn't see anything. If you absolutely can't get it to work, there's the other GoFundMe.com, and it should be under Michelle Just Playin.
Hi there, East Texas Outlaws.
Howdy, howdy. Here is the, I'll put this up real quick if you need to. If you can't go through PayPal, which you should be able to, I don't know what will be wrong, but it is the weekend and anything's possible. I've not had luck lately. But it's www.gofundme.com and it's E1XRFG, that's the numbers to put in, and it'll go straight to the GoFundMe account, and you can go through that and make your donation too, and I'll check that. And it's also under GoFundMe Michelle Just Playin. You can put that in too, and it should come up. So
cool.
Yeah. Either way, we'll get you in there. Okay. John said, Wi-Fi went down for 5 minutes. I had to talk to my family. They seem like nice people.
That's a good one.
You don't think about that, though, but when your computer and stuff ain't working, you have no technology or something, you're like, okay, now what do I do?
I still don't talk to him. I usually just get pissed. I can't play Farmville. What the hell? I can't talk to Michelle. What the hell?
Oh yeah, we'd probably die if we didn't have it.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, we would definitely lose our minds.
And the nights that we don't talk, that we actually sleep, it's like the next day I wake up with cold shakes.
Oh my gosh. You're right.
Withdrawals.
Yeah, it's like it's a habit for us now.
Right? Oh, jeez.
We've been doing this for a long time. Oh, great.
I watched Johnny's chat last night. It was pretty good. We're talking about serious stuff. It was pretty good.
Yeah, sometimes it can be pretty good. Some political stuff.
Yeah. Not all of it was totally political. Some of it was, just, stuff in the news, Some girl wrote a journal and got busted and things like that. So,
I think I've heard too much. Well, I read stuff all the time, but it don't stick with me. I can't keep up. There's just so much out there. There was a cop in, I think it was in New Jersey, that he actually ran in. It was a big, huge SUV police mobile. And he actually ran into the Dunkin' Donuts. I thought that was pretty hilarious. I mean, like, ran into the whole side of the building. I mean, it was like crashed. I'm like, seriously? I mean, he needed some coffee bad. He
maybe
really
they were
did.
out of his powder donuts and he did it maliciously.
Yeah. Like, you ain't got no hot coffee? Watch this, bitch.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Apparently, cops can arrest you if you smell bad, too. Johnny was saying on his chat last night, something like that, you know?
Really?
But,
Wow.
I wouldn't want them riding in my car if they stunk, just saying.
Mm-mm.
No.
But they got them back to them police cars now. Them things are, because the kids, there was a thing at Home Depot, usually this summertime. I didn't do it this summer. I was lazy, but usually I take the kids and they have like crafts and stuff that they can go to Home Depot on Saturday mornings and do. And we used to do that. But they had where they had the police cars where the kids can look in them and all that stuff. And I actually, because I hadn't been in a police car. Well, I mean, I was in a police car, but I wasn't in the back of the police car. But
I
the
was in the
back,
back, but
well, he wouldn't get in the back with me. I said, hey, I think that would be, kind of, but he's like, I can get back there. But,
the computer
that's the
was
back.
in the front. We had to have room.
Honey, this was way before they took computers in cars.
Oh,
It was nothing
okay.
but the whole front seat.
Yeah,
But,
he
anyway,
anyways, yeah, go ahead.
yeah, just the whole front seat. Um, Just moved the flashlight and the gloves out of the seat, throw them in the floor, got it. But anyway, I was looking in the backs, and they got it pretty, like, it's like a whole wall where you couldn't get around or a nick cranny or nothing. I mean, it's like a whole nother section of the car. It's just like built in like a jail cell back there. I mean, they can't
Hmm.
spit on you or nothing. The glass is thick. They can't, break anything in the seats. I mean, it's just
My
it's
cop
like,
didn't have
wow.
that in there. If it was, it would have been kicked out. But anyways,
Right.
it's like, is that your shotgun, or are you just happy to see me?
Right. Booyah. Right.
Yeah, hey,
Ooh,
Ohio,
Ohio's in the house.
brother.
Um,
I love the garden, John. It is fun, isn't it? Only had a shotgun back then.
yeah. Yeah, they didn't have, when I was younger, they didn't have computers in the cop cars like they do now.
Yeah, that thing was big. I
It
mean,
was.
the computer was big. I mean, we need to change subject.
Right.
I gotta go look him up again, man.
Yeah, I don't think I'd look this one up. I mean, he's probably like let himself go. You know how them cops get after they eat all that donuts and coffee and
No
stuff
shit, yeah.
after years goes
That's what
by.
brought this up, didn't it? Yeah, the car in the donut shop. Yeah.
Yeah, it did. Um, that's not. Miraculously, that's the only thing I. Oh, I did see something on the news, and I think it was. maybe been PA, but anyway, a passenger set a guy's armpit hair on fire and he totaled his SUV. Now, why would you do that?
I didn't read that whole thing, but I saw just the title and the SUV was all
Yeah,
messed and stuff.
yeah, I thought that was kind of.
It said something about singed pit hairs leads cops to something.
So somebody's driving down the road and their arms, it's a dude and his arm hair is hanging down and you're just like, oh, wow, opportunity, lighter.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
What do you think is going to happen? I bet his deodorant don't burn. That's what they were thinking. I bet the deodorant he put on is, anti-flammable.
So did somebody light it or something else happened?
They lit it. The passenger lit his armpit hair on. They done it purposely. I guess it's a joke.
Maybe they thought, man, you stink. I'm gonna burn that stank out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
know. Yeah.
Right. Bacon.
Yeah, lots of bacon. Okay, missed the first few minutes. $15 will be in tonight's drawing to PayPal. We are. I'll do this one more time for the ones that just come in. We have a sterling silver 925 coin, presidential coin for Richard Nixon, 1972, that was given so we could get donations. And it has a stand and a letter of authenticity to go with it. Solid sterling silver, about 2 ounces.
Sweet.
And we have the buck knife that has no scratches, dings, or anything on it. The blades are perfectly in great shape. So for the $15 donation tonight, it could be yours, possibly. And we're gonna put your name in a jug of hope and do the drawing around 2:15. Yes, sir. Yeah. Okay, That's some cold coffee.
Right.
Yeah, very cold coffee. Something I had on the tip of my tongue. Yeah. Booyah. Right.
Booyah. Hey there, RW Outdoors.
Howdy, howdy. Welcome, welcome.
There's a youth hunt. Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was going to say there's a youth hunt going on right now in Michigan, and my cousin's little boy got a big old doe today. Thought that was pretty cool.
Oh, that is cool. I hadn't heard of anybody that we knew of that's gotten a deer yet.
Yep, it's on Facebook. He's proud daddy.
Awesome. That's really cool. Maybe I can try deer hunting one day when we get somewhere where we've got a place where we can find some woods. Not
yes.
Highway.
Most definitely.
Yes, definitely.
See, if you had more time, it'll be
deer
season when you come here.
We've got a bucket list, and I don't know if we're going to get to do it all, but we've got a bucket list, guys. Oh, my gosh, and we just keep coming up with more stuff every time we talk, and it's like, oh, God, we're never going to get all this in.
Oops. Dicey almost killed herself on the bed.
Uh-oh.
AGI Customs.
Howdy, howdy.
Smiling for you, Stump. Smiling for you, buddy.
Hold on, let me grab. Hold on a minute.
Alrighty.
I was moving stuff around today. I did get a little letter from Megan. Actually, my first letter from Megan, so I was kind of excited about it.
Sweet.
But before I talk about that, I do want to make sure that I show you guys. This is the GI Custom knife that GI Custom makes that he's giving away. We're going to do the drawing on the 25th. Everybody that makes a $20 donation gets in the drawing on the 25th for this knife. And like I said, we do have a few more items that we're going to be giving away on that day also, but I don't have them right in front of me. So until I get them in front of me, I'm just going to say there's more stuff to come. And you'll get in on it. Anybody that makes the $20 donation will get in on all of it. So I want to have stuff in front of me so I can actually show you guys instead of trying to tell you about it.
Right.
But we have C. Spearman is donating a knife that he's got in the mail that'll be here, so I can probably show you guys Wednesday. And then we have somebody else that's an anonymous donor that's sending some bug out bags with stuff to actually go in them. That's going to be also for the giveaway, donation giveaway. So when I get that stuff, I'll do a video or show you on Jammy Time what we have.
Cool.
Yeah, just kind of stuff is like up in the air and things are coming in and people are wanting to like help out and donate stuff to help out to get donations. So it's just kind of trickling in a little bit, but we'll get it together. We'll get it all situated, as I call it.
Right. I guess Kelly Parks made it in like 5th place in her karaoke competition thingy. It's pretty cool. Top 5 or something like that, she said. So maybe not 5th place, but made it in the top 5. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. Yeah, because she's been working hard on it. Yeah, I don't think I can do all that.
No.
Yeah, she's got a bigger set of gonads than I've got, that's for sure. Yeah, they probably disqualify me quick. Okay. Oh, let me do my clapper. It didn't give me a thing. You guys know what that means? I'm about to get me a louder clapper.
Donation.
Yes. Awesome.
PayPal or the other one?
PayPal. So the PayPal does work.
PayPal's working.
Yes. So come on, guys. Get over there.
Oh, I am. This is my
right. Oh, I did want to show you guys my new shirt. It says Mr. B's Pancake House. Dish sent it to me. It's hot pink. Michigan. So, yes. That's how I'm wearing it. It's awesome. It's perfect. I like it.
Good breakfast. Mr. B's Pancake House. Good breakfast.
I love it because it's like really, you can't really tell it in the camera too much, but it's really hot pink. So it rocks.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yes, it rocks. It rocks. Okay, so we're going to bring our people in here in just a minute, but I did get a letter from Megan, and I'll read you guys a few things off of it.
Where's my
if I get to it.
In case you need one.
I know.
There's my tissues.
I know, right?
You got them.
You got them?
Yeah, I got them. Just blow right into there.
Yeah. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, people.
Happy
Happy
thoughts.
thoughts. I'm still a mom, so I don't. Yeah, still a mom. Um, so far she's doing really good, guys. She's hanging in there, and she's focused, and she's on it. She's not gonna let us down. She's
Like
going
a
for the goal,
like a
basically.
boss. Right on.
Right, she is. She is. She called me. I thought she would maybe call me today because she called me last Saturday, but I didn't get a phone call today, so that was
Oh,
kind of a bummer
yeah, I was
because
hoping
I
you would
was
too.
I was hoping. Um, and that's what she called me last Saturday, and then I got the letter later this past week. So it says, Mom, the phone call just gave me fuel to moving forward. So the phone call helped a
Helped her.
lot.
Right.
Yeah. Didn't help me, but it helped her. Right. She said I got intense training 3 times yesterday, and though my legs are pulsating today, and she's pretty much homesick. Well, I have to read this part
Okay.
because it's got Jammy time in it. It says, I cried that night thinking about how I could be home with you, listening to all the Jammy time sessions and the kids running around. But I'm excited to see you in just 6 weeks. I mean, are you really going to drive the whole way? That kind of scares me, and by then it may be snowing, but hopefully it won't be. Um, I honestly love Sunday routine. We get to write, take a shower for an hour, and of course clean. Oh, and I got my tags and military ID already, though the picture's not appealing because I was up for 38 to 40 hours. It was still kind of cool. So that first week of processing in, she didn't get no sleep. I mean, being up 38 to 40 hours is a long time.
Plus, she was working. I mean, she
Yeah,
wasn't just sitting there. She was
right.
training. Dang it.
hmm I feel like once September leaves, then October will fly by. I miss you, Mom. I really, really do. Love, Megan.
I'm so damn proud.
Yeah. We need to stop. You're so silly.
I am
And the
proud,
boy's
though.
birthday. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The boy's birthday was this past week, so she wrote him a note and told him happy birthday. She'd make it up to him that she missed their birthday. My comment stopped.
I did too.
Unless everybody's boohooing. Um, they can't have any music, no TV, none of that. They don't get none of that stuff. They just train, go to bed, basically. But she wrote my daughter a letter, and we call her May May, Megan. We call her May May. But this was kind of cute. She says, May May loves you and misses you so much. She said, I sang Do You Want to Build a Snowman last night and thought of you. Love, May May.
Okay, guys.
That's it.
That's it. Maybe that's cute. Gotta get Dish laughing. Okay. Gotta get Michelle laughing now. Sorry, John. I tried. I tried. I tried.
This is easy to make laugh. Mhm. She'll laugh at the least little things. That's funny though.
Yeah, yeah, shower
What
for
was
an
the other
hour.
thing?
Jeez.
Yeah, I know, right? It's a long
Yeah.
time.
That's some wrinkly skin right there. It's all open showers too, I guess, by the way. So she's not very happy about that, naked chicks all over the place. So she's not very happy about the old open showers.
Oh no, but I bet she ain't fussing about it now. Cause when she was here, Megan would stay forever in the showers. It's just if she feels bad or she's upset or anything, she always reverts to the shower. I mean, she done that as a little girl when she'd get sick or something. I'd always put her in the shower and let her sit there in the warm water. But she's
Okay.
done it even for a grown up, or I don't say adult because I don't quite see her as an adult because she's just, she's my youngin, so I don't say
Right.
adult, but
Right.
she kind of is. She's 20, but I bet them hour showers. I bet she be like, I mean, I don't know if I'd stand there for an hour naked with like 20 other girls around, but
No, maybe a
I'm
little
just
bit more.
saying, yeah. Oh, Trump back Jim's coming up with a joke. Okay, so come on, guys.
That's a good one, Trunk Back. President.
Right? Oh, it's chilly in here. Come
Chili?
on, guys. I need to ring my clapper.
She needs to ring her clapper.
Yes. Come on, guys.
Clap, clapper.
Yeah, I ain't never been in an open shower or nothing like that. It's not that I'm ashamed of myself or anything. It's just I'm really personal, so I believe in keeping the door closed when you're in the bathroom and stuff like that. I don't. Yeah. Oh God, Johnny, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Was there anything else we needed to? Uh, so far, we only got one person, guys. So got a good chance. Get on up in here.
Up in here, up in here, up in here, up in here.
Can't wait to do some shooting.
Oh, heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah, I think Dish, if you guys watched Dish's video, Megan also wrote Dish, and it was really cute. What was it she said in there about the guns, Dish?
Yeah. She said that she's
I
going to
think
be
that,
shooting her rifle. Yeah, a rifle. And she said that she's got the basics down pat because of watching me and Michelle's videos, and I thought that was just hilarious. I
that's
was
a
like,
Megan moment.
right, yeah. And I was like, oh man, yeah,
Yes.
that's some
She's
brownie
not
points.
into knives and guns and stuff like that, but I gave her a knife to go when she went on her trip to Carolina just to keep in the car with her just for safety reasons, and she thought she was badass with that knife, and it was just a Bobo knife. I didn't give her one of my expensive ones, of course not. So it was just a Bobo knife, and she thought she was it with that Bobo knife. And then somebody at work gave her a knife that they had ordered one, and it didn't have a clip on it or something, so they gave it to her, and she's like, I got my own knife now. I mean, she was all into it. I got my, her first knife, and it was hers, and
Right.
um, it was kind of neat because she told me she weren't going to get all into knives and guns and stuff, that I didn't need to hope for that because it weren't going to happen, YouTube stuff. And then now she's talking about, I'm going to shoot a gun, this, that, and the other, and I know the
Yeah.
basics and all this. And I'm like, you said you weren't going to get into it, but look what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, slowly but surely. So then she'll be wanting her own watch.
When you remove one of your knives from their drawer or wherever they're at, do the others cry?
Mhm.
Okay, I thought they might.
Mhm.
Bring back Sissy! Or something like that,
I have to sneak them out sometimes. Like this one, I hadn't even put it back because now they kind of forgot that I've taken it out.
Oh,
So
okay.
I leave it out. So when I do go to put it back, then it won't be so hard. I just kind of sneak it back in there, and they might not even notice.
Okay, I was wondering. Yeah, you don't want to shock them.
Yeah,
Hey, Ali G.
yeah, don't want to do that. Howdy, howdy. We are gonna have a guest on here tonight. I didn't say that, but you'll know when they get on here. Yeah, TR's got to work in the morning, so he couldn't be on here. He was in the comments to, show his support and stuff for Jamie time, but he's got to go to work, so we gave him the night off. So
Probably
we
cost
got
him a knife or something, you think?
new knife. Yes.
Right, yeah.
Definitely.
Right on.
Um, Kershaw withdrawals, Prozac helps. No, I'm not having Kershaw withdrawals. I'm having a cold steel withdrawal because I don't have one yet. So
Really? You don't have a cold
yeah,
steel at all? Oh, wow.
yeah, that's my next one that I want to get. I got one. It's a Tonto blade. It's a fixed blade that I've been looking at. It's been on my wish list for quite a few months.
Ooh, hey, Superfly.
Superflies in the house. Yeah,
Superfly.
with this trip coming up, I'm pinching pennies, so I can't buy anything, to
Oh, yeah, I know that, yeah.
no luxuries, no like stuff that I don't need or anything like that. So even though we're getting donations for the trip and stuff, even my own personal money, I'm pinching pennies and saving up too. I'm not spending anything I don't
Oh,
have to
no. Right.
spend, and so I'm still watching my dollars. So no goodies. I don't get to buy no goodies or anything like that. Just focus on this trip. And we did find a hotel, so we do have that. Yes, 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 yes,
Makes
yes.
it feel a little more official having the
Yeah,
motel. Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. And
Yeah, we picked one out, and we were going to go with it, but it didn't have a microwave in the room, and with the little ones, I'm going to take food with me and stuff, so to cut the cost on that too. The other one that we had, all it had was an iron, and I was thinking about buying some waffles or pancakes, and we could just iron them and heat them up.
she was.
I was like, well, we could use the iron to heat them up. I mean, when in doubt, I mean, just you got to do what you got to do. I mean, all I got to do is lay them down and iron them, and I mean, they'll get hot, and but we decided to go the microwave route. So yeah, we
Yeah, the other
made
one,
a little step up.
the other one had a coffee pot, which me and Michelle are too OCD to use the coffee pot. So.
They shouldn't put coffee makers in the rooms because I would never use a coffee pot or the coffee that they. There's no
Okay, wait a
way.
minute now though. We're too OCD for the Coffee, but not the microwave?
Well, the microwave radiation is going to kill shit.
Okay, that makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? Anything that's going to be alive is going to be dead when we bring it out.
What about hot water, though? Might kill stuff in the coffee pot.
Yeah, but you're not pouring hot water into the reservoir. You're pouring cold water into the reservoir. What if there's dust and
I
junk
know, I'm just messing. I wouldn't
in
touch it
the...
with a 10-foot pole.
Yeah,
No.
I was like, we're not fighting over the coffee pot now. We're not drinking at the... I will not let you drink at the coffee pot. I will throw it in the trash. Like, there wasn't one in there. Could you please, room service, could you please come remove this coffee pot? Yeah. She has a fear of coffee pots and coffee makers. Could you
No,
please
tell them.
remove it?
Make sure that coffee pot's not in the room when I get there, because I don't like that stuff. Yeah, right on.
She's got a little something wrong with her. We need to fix. Yeah, I'll blame it
Yeah.
on you.
Hey, Biker Bob. Hey, Day Token.
Howdy,
Happy
howdy.
birthday, Panasker.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah. Today was my little man's birthday, or yesterday was my little man's birthday. So he was 8. So you guys got birthdays right around the same time.
Mm-hmm.
But see, Spearman says, what about a 12-foot pole? Well, it depends on what kind of pole you're talking about. I mean, I'm just saying. I get my mind at the gutter now. You guys put my mind in the gutter tonight.
Oh, hey, Gorilla Tavern. What's up, brother?
Ooh, Tavern's in the house.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Pure Madness. Hello, brother.
Ooh, Pure Madness in the house.
In the house. In the house.
Howdy, howdy.
I actually, Bird Dog bought this for me for a fishing pole, but I actually have my collapsible pole in here, my dancing pole.
Ooh, good move.
For traveling, yeah. Right.
Right? That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm going to get everything in the back of my car. I have no idea. I mean, the kids are going to have to ride on the roof. I mean, we just...
Like on that, what was that Griswold movie where the lady died and they put her in the freaking room? I'm not sitting next to Grandma.
Right?
They just leave her. Nobody was home, so they just left her ass sitting there. Oh, jeez.
Right.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I might not be able to bring... I said I told Dish I was probably going to have to ship my clothes and stuff to her in a box through the mail so she could put them in her vehicle and bring them to me, because I need my vehicle to load up my weapons and stuff so that I can...
Weapons of arsenalness.
Yes, 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 yes. So, yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I
I
have to
guess
bring
just
my...
make sure you bring your Mosin first and foremost, because I want to shoot it.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Mike has a pole that dances too.
Oh, my word. Helicopter, helicopter, helicopter.
Right.
Ring around the pole. Mm-hmm. Day Token says, how much silver is in that coin? It says it's solid sterling silver, Day Token. It don't tell me any more than that. So it looks pretty solid to me. I mean...
We're thinking it's an ounce or two.
2 ounces, probably. Yes. Yeah. I'm not a coin collector or anything like that. I mean, you know, I have my few coins that I have, but I don't really collect coins and stuff like that, so I don't know much about them. I mean, we did research online last night before we even said anything to find prices out. So that's as far as we got with it.
1972.
Yes, it's pretty old. Older than me. Biker Bob says y'all had the same problem with planning this trip to AZ.
Pure Madness wants to see that coin.
They're ready. We'll show it again. We got to like 2:15, and we're gonna draw for the coin. It is a presidential journey to Russia eyewitness medal, 1972, Richard Nixon. Solid sterling silver, limited edition, Franklin Mint. Letter of authenticity. It's got a stand for it. It's like 2 ounces of silver. And we have a buck knife. Actually, it's got another one. I broke my fingernail today, so it's hard for me to take it out. But a buck knife in great shape. No scratches, dents, nothing on the blade or anything. Don't look like it's ever been used. Pocket knife, but it's a buck. 303V. Made in the good old USA.
Right.
So for a $15 donation, you get in to win both of these tonight, and we'll draw tonight around 2:15. Between 2 and 2:15.
Mr. Token wants to see the certificate, please.
It is a, well, there's the,
oh yeah,
certificate of authenticity. Yes, yes, yes. And it's got a stand with it. You just go to my homepage in the right hand corner, there's a PayPal button, and you just do your donation through PayPal, and it will let me know that you made the donation. Okay, so we're going to bring our people in now.
Cool.
I think we've sucked up enough of time by ourselves. We're so greedy.
Greedy.
Yes, so I'm going to go ahead and send out the invites.
Hey, Truth Seeker.
Howdy, howdy. Like I said, we're going to have a guest tonight. It's a surprise. Can't tell you ahead of time.
Surprise!
Bucket list.
Bucket list, to-do list.
Bucket list. Oh, it's going to be hilarious. Our videos is going to be so hilarious. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I forgot to tell you, I found, for one of our projects, a very, very large piece of cardboard.
Did you?
I did.
One piece?
It has 2 sides.
Okay. Holy smackaroos.
Right?
That's going to be so awesome.
And if that shit don't work, you know what else I got? I was thinking last night, like, duh. I have a thin piece of plywood.
Oh, yeah. Right?
Right?
That'll work.
Mm-hmm.
That will work.
And then Monday, it's off to the thrift shop.
Mhm. I'm telling you guys, you don't want to miss out on the videos we're gonna put up once we get done.
Right. It's our special guest.
Yes, Mr. Mike.
Sure. How the fuck are you, man?
Doing all right. I'm smiling now.
All right.
Yeah, I usually say I say the word fuck a lot. Usually not on Jammy time as much, but Dish don't like it, and she normally doesn't say it. But now she'll say fock, F-O-C-K. I'm like, yes. So see, you taught her that.
You know,
That's a good
it's the
thing.
boss of the planet, you know.
Mhm.
It had to be said. So.
Well, you've done a good job at saying it. So awesome. That's why we took our thumbs down and stuff. No, we don't need that mess. Who cares?
I'm gonna try that trick.
Right.
You know, taking that off.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna start doing on all my videos and stuff. I'm turning it off. You know, so I don't need to know whether you liked it or not. I mean, if you
Exactly.
like it, you like it. If you don't, move on.
Move it on over.
Yep. Right.
You know, that was
Well,
my
unlike.
whole.
Go ahead, Mike.
That was my whole thing, you know. I treat YouTube like it's TV, you know. If I'm watching something I don't like it, turn the freaking channel. And then I'm
Mhm.
not gonna call Comcast and say, "Hey, I was just watching something I didn't like it." I mean, really? Come on, you know. So,
Right. If
but
you don't like it, look, you ain't gotta watch it. You're the one that turned it there. You know how to turn it off.
Right.
exactly, you know. And I've had a couple of people that you know that they're having fun with me, you know. Um, I was in a chat the other night, and the people not in you know they weren't doing it in the chat, they were PMing me, and they're like, "Oh, I didn't mean to get you upset, Mike. I know how you Boston people are. I don't want you to you know get mad at us, you know." So, but I'm really not like that all the time. I just you know I just haven't had enough, you know, and it's just it.
Yeah, after a while it gets to you. It does. You let it roll off your back so many times, and then finally, it's too much, and you boil, and you might as well go ahead and say something, get it off your chest.
Yeah, I mean, I just you know people you know take their time out of their day, uh, and like I said, you know I don't edit. You know, like right now I'm on my cell phone and to spam and I looked for the desktop thing. I couldn't find it, so I'm on my cell now. But and then I get the comments on my laptop. But people that can edit, I watched all these vids and they're like, and it must take them a long time to edit these videos, you know, and you know some people do voiceovers and stuff while they're you know what I mean. They're like they'll talk while the you know what I'm saying. And so these people are taking their time and their effort into making these videos for somebody to just, well, you know what I mean? It just,
Yeah.
Right.
oh, it's like, really, dude? You know, it's just, I don't know. So finally, it just got to me, you know, and I exploded. So my son is on YouTube. He doesn't use it like he uses it like I did back in the day when I first got on YouTube.
Mhm.
And but he always checks out all my videos. He's like, "Dad, I saw your video today." I'm like, I'm like, "Don't tell your mother."
Right.
Right.
So, but I don't want to listen to her, you know.
Uh-oh. Watch out now.
Oh yeah. Well, she's at work. So I'm good. You know. Tonight she's at work, so I lucked out.
What's good? I'm glad you come on.
I'm glad for you to ask me.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys asked me to, Michelle. That's great. You know, I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
that's, you know, we we want to, start having a few guests on and stuff like that. We just have to monitor. We're not like some of the other chats where they just put anybody on the panel, because once you get somebody on the panel, say, I mean, somebody says, "Oh, I want to get on there. I want to get on there." You put them on there, because we've done this before, obviously. You put them on the panel, and then they get on the panel and they just show out, and they just are rude, and then they talk over everybody, and they just don't monitor what they're doing at all, and like keep their composure, and then you either eject them, or you let it ride, and don't say nothing to them, and thank God when the chat's over with that that they'll never be back on there again. I don't want to be rude and say, well, I'm sorry, but we just have to monitor. We just That's where a lot of disagreements have come in with other chats, is that they allow just anybody wants a link, you want a link, want a link, want a link, want a link, and we just don't do that, because we value what our Jammy Time commenters are watching. We value that you guys are tuned in to see us and to talk and chat with us and stuff, and we want to make it a good chat. We don't want somebody that's gonna get on here and cut the fool and show out and not care.
Exactly.
So we just have to, we try to respect everybody, and that's why we do it like we do. But I mean, we'd like to have guests on here, but there's, like we said, there's a little bit of a, we know a lot of the people in the comments, and we know by watching their videos who they are, what they're about, how they carry themselves, and how they act and stuff. They're going to be cool to put on the panel. But then there's some people we don't know all that well, and then that's why we say, well, there's like an interview process kind of thing, and all it is where we just video chat with the person, and just to get to know a little bit about them before we stick them on in front of everybody. And we've had our train wrecks, so we don't want no more train wrecks. God, Lord, don't want no more train wrecks.
Yeah, I was going to say you don't want no train wreck. You know, it's a good way to do it too, Michelle. I mean, that's the only way you should do it. I think. It's a good way to do it.
Yeah. I mean, there's other chats out there. They got an open link in the description. Anybody wants to, just people just popping on the panel. You don't know who they are. You don't know nothing about them. I mean, it could be trolls for all you know, and they just popping on your panel, and then they just mess up the whole chat, and then people don't want to watch it, or people's like, oh my gosh, like this is the way they're going to carry themselves, and just stuff like that. So we just do it differently, like we've always done it from the start.
So I have a question for you though.
Okay.
So does this mean I can't say that I'm not a Roll Tide fan?
No.
Does this mean I can't pick on Johnny and say Alabama's really a sucky football team?
Well, I'll let you guys duke that out.
I'm only teasing.
Yeah, I don't.
Only.
Johnny knows you guys. Johnny knows you're kidding and stuff, so he's easy going like that. It's cool, but
I'm only teasing.
you're an Auburn fan, right?
Yeah, I mean I root for Boston College first, being from Boston, but then I'll root for Auburn. So my two favorite teams.
Yeah. Well, I like Ohio State Buckeyes, so.
Another good team.
Yeah.
I like college.
I like
College
them.
is fun.
Yeah, I like college. I don't like NFL. I mean, I really don't watch it that much, so I'm not really into sports. Like NASCAR, I like NASCAR. I like some football.
They're about 65 miles north of me right now, getting ready for tomorrow's race.
Are they?
Yeah, they're up in Loudon tomorrow.
Awesome. We'll have to Johnny have to tune in and watch that if he's awake. I reckon he's gonna come on. he had to be at school at like 9 o'clock this morning, so he had to get up early to be at school. So, Superfly, come on.
How do you, I got another question. How do you do, like, talk with you guys and do the chat at the same time?
You mean how do we manage it, or how do you do it?
Yeah, because I can't chew and walk, and I can't walk
Oh,
and chew bubble.
is
Well,
you
he's on the
just
phone, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
he's
I got
on the
my phone.
phone, but he's got his laptop up too. So it's just
Oh, yeah. Okay.
you just have to learn to multitask. I mean, it's just you don't learn it overnight. It takes time. It can be hard. Sometimes just it's just sitting here staring, but we're really reading the comments because they're going so fast until you're trying not to miss anybody.
Right.
Because some people, will be like, well, they didn't see my comment, and then they'll put it in big block letters what they're trying to say, and it's like, well, they scrolled up so fast until we missed it.
Right.
So you get used to it after a while, though. You can kind of back and forth a little bit. Can't pinpoint everybody that puts a comment in there, but we try to grab as many as we can and talk about them or say them or acknowledge them. The big thing is acknowledging people so they don't think they're just out there and nobody's paying them no attention.
Right. They don't want to
Because
be ignored.
we see everybody that comes in here. We know who's here and who's not. Let's see. Now we're talking Ohio's. Please don't talking about tennis. That's the most boringest sport. I could put my dog out there and he'd be more enjoyable to watch chasing that ball.
Right.
It all depends who's playing tennis, though. If it's oh, what is her name?
Oh, geez, he's gonna put a chick in this. I should have
Yeah,
known. I should have known.
I forget her name. Williams. There's twins. There's two girls that are twins. Ohio, help me out here. Serena Williams.
I don't know any of the tennis people.
Yeah, and then
But I'll
there's a
take your
girl,
word for it.
Me too.
and then from Finland, blonde girl. Anyways, I'll digress on that.
It's the short skirt, right?
Absolutely.
All right, I thought so. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't
Telling
watch
on
it.
you, telling on yourself now.
I don't sit there and watch it. I just if I'm watching ESPN or something, it comes on.
See if you can get that glance. Mm-hmm.
No, I drive a truck. I drive a truck for a living. I see all the glances I need.
Uh-oh. Transfer truck.
No, I wish. No, just a regular box truck. Just a
Oh,
regular
okay.
But
I
I'm
was.
still
Oh, I was.
buying.
Yeah, I was fixing to say. You probably experienced lot lizards, but I definitely experienced lot lizards. Oh boy, you don't know
Oh
what lot
no.
lizards are? Oh my gosh, education time!
Education time.
Lot lizards are most like transfer truck drivers. They go and park at the rest areas and stuff to sleep overnight or however. And you've got these chicks that are basically hoes or prostitutes that go from truck to truck and beat on the windows and do you favors for money. So they call them lot lizards.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
we got a couple of rest areas here.
Mhm. They go from truck to truck.
Oh,
Yeah, they call them lot lizards. See?
I saw a girl the other day. I was driving down to Cape Cod, and I saw a girl the other day. She was putting her makeup on, and I don't know what you guys use that pencil thing for. It looked like a pencil. And I'm saying to myself, if she ever hit the brake, that thing's going right in her eyeball. You know, or she hit the guy in front of her, you know what I mean?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I leaned on the horn, and I'm like, what are you doing? Right across the forehead with the thing.
Oh, no, she didn't. You done scared her. Oh,
I'm
my
trying to get
gosh.
I'm trying to get my cell out to take a picture of it because she has a line right across her eye like this.
Oh, I bet she was cussing you
Oh,
out.
oh yeah. You know, flipping me off and stuff, and but that's all right.
Wow.
Hey,
Yeah,
Mad
that's a
Mark.
big no-no. Oh, Mag Mark's in the house. Good night, Guns and Gear.
Night, man.
Um, Catterwood says he follows basketball. I'm not a big basketball person. Well, I don't know where our other people's at. Everybody need to wake up and come on now.
That's right. Come on, people now.
Yeah, I have to stand again and make sure they got them.
Boy in blue. You too funny. That's Mike Lucia.
Oh gosh, he's drunk. We need him on the panel. Okay, I'm sending these again, guys. If you don't get them, let me know. Uh-oh, boy in blue. How many fingers am I holding up? Mm-hmm. He's so fun to mess with when he's drunk because he don't remember a thing the next day. We could get him on here and he might could give away some ammo and not even remember.
Right. GI said no link.
What in the world? You know what? Sometimes I want to reach through the screen and grab these people. Because I think Google messes us up every time. Try it again, GI. See, Mike got his with no problem. He pulled a TR.
Right.
You send TR link, boom, there he is.
It says
second.
C. Spearman, blocked by channel owner.
Now, now Jack is too.
What is that?
I've never seen that before in my life.
C. Spearman ain't blocked because there he is right there. He's right up under Ohio. He's already made a comment, so he ain't blocked. I had never seen that before either. I don't know what that is. And I would never block him anyway, so that's not, I don't know what that is. Yeah, see, he says nope, he's here.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, some of Google's mess. I wish they'd get their mess straight. I really would. Boy in Blue says, I want a gun tonight.
Cool,
Oh,
dude.
God, he want a gun, and he won't remember it tomorrow. Tell us who you want, son, so we can make sure to let you know.
Right.
You wake up tomorrow. Who'd you win a gun from? He might be daydreaming, too.
He might have went out and bought a gun and found it and thought, yeah, I think I won this.
He might have found one in the back seat of his police car that somebody left there by accident. He's like, ooh, I want a gun.
Right, yeah. Hey, Shazboo, good day. Good eye.
Hey, Shazboo. I'm gonna start taking away brownie points.
Yeah, you guys got to be on that bell like that, man. Just.
Right on, right on. Gotta be, gotta be, gotta be. So, Mike, you can't. Is your computer got a camera on it?
Yeah, it's just that my internal mic is, I was trying to do something with my computer and I screwed it up. So if I was to go on the laptop, if I buy a laptop, the you'd be able to see me, but the sound was so low, and I've turned up every volume button on my computer, and it's still right.
Hmm.
So,
If you what if you put headphones on like we use with the mic on it? Have you tried that?
uh, oh, does it have to have a mic on it? Because I have headphones I use so I don't bother people. So it
Well,
has to have a
yeah,
mic on it?
yeah, it has to have a mic on it because my mic's right there. Most all of us have the earphones, as you can see, and it's got a mic on it.
Oh, okay. Well, then
You can
it's
usually
on.
buy them. You can usually buy them for like $5 or whatnot at Walmart.
Yes.
All right, I'll check that out.
Yeah, and then if you plug that in, then you can. Usually the mic has a button on it right here where you can turn your mic up and down using this thing.
Oh, cool. All right, I'll have to go to the store and check those out.
Night, token.
And it'll be easier to try to see comments, and you can do two screens, and it'll be easier for you than trying to use your phone and watch the computer and stuff. It'll be a lot better for you, a lot more comfortable.
Yeah.
East
So,
down. AGI.
hey guys.
Howdy, ladies. It's Brother George and Mr. Mike. It is damn good to see you, my friend.
Mr. Stump, always a pleasure to see you, sir.
Man, you ain't got no lie.
I'm all right for a short, fat, crippled feller. And yourself?
Hey, easy. I resemble that shit.
Great.
If you get your toes stomped, brother, don't put them under the rocker. You know what I'm saying?
Right on.
I'm talking about. Bring it on, guys. What do you call it? If it's not a cat fight, what do you call it when men do it?
Cock.
Dog fight?
Don't get no
cockfight.
get no wishful thinking over there, Dish.
Right, cockfight. Yeah, right.
She's got her mind in the gutter tonight. Let her go. Let her go. It's good for her.
Dish wants to be the referee.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Nudity.
Hey, East Texas Outlaw.
Yeah, good night.
Good night.
Yep, have a good one.
Oh, sorry. I guess I should have told that joke out loud.
We might have
Good night,
included a
Mom.
little more about that.
I don't know if you would have, brother. I was going to ask you what kind of music you want me to play for you.
Actually, from you, on the acoustic guitar, I do believe once upon a time I heard you play a song. It's actually a religious song. The main line I remember is, "I'm a thief."
Oh, that's Third Day. Yeah, Thief.
Right on.
Yeah, I like that song.
That is a good one. Even if you ain't a religious fella, it's still a good song.
Yeah. Now, Dish, there for a minute, I just glanced at the comment screen, and I thought you said George blows, but it says Google blows. I'm sorry.
Whoa.
I'm like, at least have the courage to tell me to my face.
I think you guys are sitting too close or something. Your screens, you're right beside each other. No, you're too close. I think she's
Yeah.
rubbing off on you.
Well, some people go both ways.
Hmm.
Well, before we get too far off the subject of George Blowett, did you get your air compressor fixed?
No.
Damn.
Oh no.
I did find a little apparatus called an electric powder coating gun, which doesn't use an air compressor.
Right
So
on.
it's an all one unit, and it was a whole lot cheaper than buying a new air compressor right now.
Right on. Good deal.
So and I wasn't too excited about selling a gun to go buy an air compressor.
Right.
Yeah, I was feeling bad about you having to do that myself, and it wasn't even my gun.
Yeah. But thing about it is, you do what you got to do when you got to do it sometimes. And
That is a fact.
if it happens to come around to that, then if it's for my business, then if I
Do
don't
what you gotta
believe,
do.
yeah, if I don't believe in my business, then there's no use in me being in business.
Right.
Right on.
Thank you guys, everybody that has shared Jamie time on Google Plus. Thank you very much. Bird dog.
Bird to the dog.
Word to the bird.
Word to the bird.
Bird is the word. I said that bird.
Good evening, friends. Awesome. Mike, it's
Sorry,
great to
bird
see
dog.
you.
It's good to see you too, Bird Dog.
Good crew.
Sorry about your gators, bird dog.
Oh, it was a great, surprise that we were as competitive as we were. Yep. It was a good time.
Oh yeah. Johnny weren't too mean. Just a little bit.
Oh no, I love to have somebody to talk to about it, and have the camaraderie and the fun of it. Of course, it's all in good fun. Oh yeah, I'm just glad that we weren't too terrible. We gave, for the most of the game, a worthy, valiant effort, but our team is not as big as Alabama, that's for sure. And our number one, little Hargraves guy, number one, he just could not keep up with you guys. It took its toll in the end.
Oh yeah. I didn't watch the whole Wednesday out because I was sleeping off and on because I didn't sleep last night, so I was trying to get a nap in here and there, but I'd hear Johnny say something to the TV or something that kind of startled me, wake me up, and I'd look and I'm like, okay. So, but it was good. It
Yeah.
was.
And then that Florida State Clemson game, that was something else too. Stumpette, poor thing. She okay out there?
Did Clemson win?
Uh-oh, they lose.
Yes, Florida
Yeah.
State came back and won
Uh-oh.
in overtime.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, it was my opinion. Clemson kind of pooped out at the end too. The environment, the crowd just got this momentum going. It was electric. You could tell that Florida State was going to score. And I didn't want the Noles to win, so, cray college games.
Yeah.
Right?
We're guinea pigs. They try out things all the time on this.
When I watch football, I get too into it. I mean, I get all tensed up, and
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like, oh, I'm yelling. I'm yelling at the people. I'm calling them names. I'm out of my chair. I'm standing up. I'm pissed. I'm happy. I've even cried.
was like, oh my God, we won with a field goal. Thank you, Jesus.
Well, I tell you, if we'd have won, beat Alabama, I'd have cried.
Right? I need a little referee, that he can pull his little legs off and stuff.
Borrow those balls.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, and same thing. I do the same thing if I'm watching UFC or something like that. I see myself going. It's like, geez. I need a chillaxation too.
Living vicariously.
Right.
Nothing wrong with that. Get your money's worth.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, and hey, friends out there in the comments.
Right up.
Speaking of our comments, just where in the world did Super disappear to?
I know,
Oh,
right?
no.
I'll message him and see.
I think he just wanted to taunt us. I'm here. I'm high. I'm gone.
Bird Dog, it seems I'm getting a text message from my wife in reference to you. She's wanting me to tell you that had Dabo argued a play where they had scored, then Clemson would have won the game. Seems that he just kind of dropped the ball, so to speak, and gave up and didn't challenge it.
I agree with that. I do. He lost his focus. He lost his focus right there at the end. Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Mm-hmm.
Right on.
Hey, people now, smile on each other.
Now I think Clemson may have missed a field goal earlier. So, I mean, every point matters. Every point matters.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
God, the Florida-Alabama game had, I think, 5 turnovers in it. It was some ugly ball. Great college.
Right?
Kids just get so amped up, in the moment. They can't help themselves sometimes. And, of course, the ordeal with Jameis Winston, that's almost comical watching him on the sidelines. I don't agree with all of his terrible misbehavior. And yet he looks like buckwheat over there on the sideline, making all these animated faces and getting into it, and he just looks like buckwheat. Oh, it's hilarious. It is really some funny stuff. And that's how I realized who he was buckwheat tonight. You'll never think of him as the same again.
But we.
Right.
Okay, I ting it. Looking for love and all those.
Oh, Eddie was so funny. Gosh, Eddie Murphy entertaining buckwheat.
Yep.
Yeah. Looking for nub.
Sorry, guys, I'm multitasking.
That's fine.
That's cool.
That's cool.
George keeps blowing smoke in my face, guys. Vape, whatever it is.
What juice are you using this evening?
What?
What is that juice flavor this evening?
Fruit Loops.
Oh, that's cool. That's fun.
Yeah, I started making my own. Yeah, Fruit Loops. I made it myself.
Cool.
I took
Very
a mixture of cherry, lime. What was that? cherry, lime, strawberry, and mixed it with like a sugar pops kind of flavor, and it tastes just like Fruit Loops.
Wow.
Well,
I did have
dang.
I did have to let it sit for a couple days to steep, but I also made cherry cheesecake.
Oh, cow.
Yummy.
That's what's in this little bottle. I only made a little bit of it because I didn't know how it would turn out. So.
And you have tried it, you liked it, or you're waiting to?
Do what?
You're waiting to try it, or you have
Yeah.
tried it?
No, I'm waiting for it to sit another day or so. So I've got it back over here in a dark place on my desk so direct light don't hit it.
Right, interesting. Kind of like beer or wine.
Got to let it steep, and then you got to let it breathe. And
Steep and breathe.
steep and breathe.
Steep and breathe.
Very interesting. I did not know that.
Yeah, it's some flavors you can vape right off the bat. Others that have more of a kind of a pastry, you have to let those steep. So especially stuff like maybe like a custard, it has to steep for about a week.
That is so, I don't know, that's interesting. Why?
Right.
The flavor, I know one custard I tried to make right off the bat, it tasted like, just rotten eggs.
Yeah.
And I was going to throw it away, and then I read on a forum, they said on the custards and stuff you had to let them steep, and I was like, oh, okay. So I set it back in the back room and let it sit for a few days, and it turned out good.
Well, I never would have guessed.
Mm-mm.
Well, you plastic.
Yeah, I like the sassafras tea. That was good.
Right? It was, too.
Oh, sassafrassy.
Oh, sassafrassy. Sassafrassy tea.
I need to go out and pick me some sassafras.
That was interesting. I did. I thought the different leaf shapes, that is pretty unique.
Right?
I mean, I think it is it? To have 3 kinds of leaves on it like that?
Right, yeah. Yep, it does. It has 3 different, yeah, so,
The shape.
yep. Little mittens.
He's so smart.
I try. I don't have to try hard, but I try.
Oh my gosh. Listen to her. She's got this.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I
I
like
don't think.
root beer.
Yeah, I don't think we'll. I don't think we'll have time for that. You mark that off the bucket list.
Oh man, when in Rome. When in Rome. I can't believe that.
Right?
Y'all gonna be
We're gonna be
camping?
so busy.
Always
We're gonna
tea.
something like that. I don't. We got a lot of stuff planned. Yeah. We're gonna be burning daylight and moonlight. I do want to tell Boy Blue, I don't know if he can read. He might be a little bit too lit to be able to read. So I'm just going to say, Boy Blue, I've not got any message from you. So if you were trying to message me, you forgot to hit the send button or something, honey. So try again.
It was an incomplete sentence.
Right.
Right.
Yes. And Jack got 500 subs. Awesome. Congrats.
Woohoo! Way to go, Jack.
Way to go, Jack.
Big mark.
Wah, 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 wah.
Woohoo!
It'll
That'll,
just,
It ain't that.
What? Where? Easy, easy.
Right.
And Mike, when the other day when I subscribed to you, I thought I was already subscribed to you.
I know that. Did you? And I said to myself, I said, wow. I said I could have sworn that I was been subscribed to you for a while. Like the first time I saw you on here, you know.
Yeah.
But it's happened to other people with me too.
Yes.
You know, and vice versa. You know, me with theirs. You know. So I don't know if it's something I'm doing, but it's kind of weird.
Google.
We've been Googled.
Foggers.
Oh, for you people that like the wild edibles and stuff like that, I found a really cool book.
Oh yeah.
Edible
Oh,
Wild
yeah.
Plants.
That is a good one.
And it's in full color.
Nice.
Color's good.
Yeah, most of them that I found were all in black and white. And I'm
Pictures.
like, how much, you know, there's a lot of plants that have similar looking leaves, and if the color is
Right.
different, then, you know, it's not something I want to bet my life on.
True.
That's a good book. I picked it up on Amazon.
Yeah, that is a good one.
It's like 400 pages.
Yeah, drawings and black and white new.
The scientific nomenclature.
See
Well, I
if I
mean,
can
with the
find
black and white
Say-
drawings, with the black and white drawings and even some of the color photos, you've got some plants that are so close where one of them, for example, wild carrot, is totally safe, and the one that looks identical to it, with the exception of the stalk being furry on one and slick on the other one, is hemlock, which will pretty much put you in the dirt.
True.
You don't want to gamble too much, you know.
Right.
There's also one that looks like a wild onion called Death Camus.
Yep.
Yup.
True.
Yeah, it looks just like it. It just doesn't have the oniony smell. I mean, the little bulbs, the leaves, everything.
Interesting.
What's another name for sassafras? I can't find it in here.
Sarsaparilla. I don't. Yeah, I don't. Nasty. Right. Nasty. I like that. Hey, Cricket.
Oh, I won a knife.
Ooh.
Get out of Dodge.
Yeah.
Get out of Dodge.
The 2014 Sugar Creek Forge Build-Along.
Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, that was nice.
I was a patron of it, and I won a
I
knife.
saw that. Yeah, congratulations, George.
That's
Yeah,
too cool.
that is a
Very
really
nice.
sweet get together you guys have going on there.
Pretty
Yeah.
cool. It's an Ontario Rat 5.
Oh, nice.
Ah, ha, 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 ha,
Oh,
ha. I want one of those.
over here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll trade you it for a pink Mosin.
No, that pink Mosin's about to get shot. What you talking about? I've been waiting for months.
Right.
We about to do some shooting. I gotta do a few things to it before I got to take it apart. I gotta put some what did I call it? I can't even think right now. I got so many things on acrylic, not acrylic.
Clear coat or coat?
Clear coat
Yeah.
on the paint, so the paint don't peel off because I hadn't used it or anything. But when I put it back together, and I had to put the little round thingamajiggers around the wood, to put it back together.
Yeah,
I
the
can't
rings.
think. Yeah, the rings. It scratched a little bit of the paint because they had to be expanded because I'm putting I think it's a 44 onto a 53, but it's the same build and everything. So,
Right.
but it's just a little bit
Mm-hmm.
wider. So it expanded the rings a little bit. So it scratched as I put it on. So I got to take it off, touch it up, and cause she's got to be looking in good condition when we do some shooting.
Just maybe a little hint of advice: try a high temperature acrylic.
High
A high,
temperature.
high temp acrylic. It'll hold up to the heat coming off the barrel better than a regular acrylic, because a regular acrylic can only handle like 200 degrees max. Or a regular enamel can only handle 200 degrees max, but you can get high temperature acrylics. A lot of times they use them on engine parts and stoves and things like that. And if you can find it,
Okay, that's a thought.
and let it cure before you go putting it back together.
Okay, yeah, I got a month. So, okay, time to do my clapper. The PayPal's working, but there's been like 3 that's come in at the same time. So, boom, boom, boom. It's taking some time. I don't know why, but it's taking PayPal some time. So let me do my clapper. My clapper, guys. So that's awesome. I need a new clapper. This ain't loud enough.
That clapper kills me.
Gotta do my clapper.
She might need a new clapper, guys.
I need some clap. That's it.
I'm trying to think of the name of the movie that thing reminds me of. Oh, Karate Kid. When they were going.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
The drum.
The drum, right? And they were all sitting there going da 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 da.
True.
That's what it's from. Karate Kid.
Yeah. The Karate Kid and his little drum.
It's Miyagi.
Right.
Wax on, wax off.
Right.
Easy, do that on your own time, buddy.
Yeah. Mr. Miyagi's dead now.
Yeah.
I know.
I actually like a man that waxes. Just
Wax that, baby.
Brazilian?
Wax it. Nothing wrong with that.
groom it, anyways.
Right.
Manscaping?
Very shiny.
Little landscaping, yeah.
Shiny hiney. Mm-hmm. Let's see here.
When do you guys ship your guns? Delicious.
Oh, she's gonna put them in her trunk.
Oh God. Oh God. Johnny. Where's Johnny? Excuse me, can I be connected to line 2, please?
Oh, we done got this. We got this. Don't nobody worry. We got this. We have so got this. We can't take them on base. Can't
With the
take
kids.
or anything, but
It ain't a we until you make it to Michigan. Until then, you're solely liable.
well, they'll be in the trunk except for my hand one, and then it will be unloaded in a case with me. But my other ones will be in the trunk unloaded. So I still got some checking to do. Still got some checking and stuff I got to do to make sure I'm good to go. But I think I'll be fine.
What's that, Verdog?
Dish or your other thing?
Am I what?
Have you read everything? Have you read all the rules yet?
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
Big
on
deal.
top of a lot of it. Yeah. We're yeah. Um, when we go on base, we'll have to lock, obviously the weaponry up because that can't go on base, obviously. And they're giving me a pass to actually get in because I was actually banned from that particular post for a while.
Right?
But I got my privileges back, so.
Would you get mad at one of the patients?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Good Lord. I love it.
This time she said all those new Navy guys need to be broke in, and she's gonna help them out.
Brokeback, Illinois.
Right? Right on.
The morale is over the top in Illinois.
Mm-hmm.
Over the Adam's apple and through the woods. Something like that.
Okay. Go ahead, Gia.
No, I was just looking. Ohio said that he could make you feel old. Ralph Macchio is now the same age as Pat Morita when he played Mr. Miyagi.
I know, right? Thanks for making me feel old.
That's funny.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's Ohio just brings it to the table, don't he?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. Knows how to make somebody feel real good.
I bet you Ohio's dress shirts still have butterfly collars too.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Rocking a polyester leisure suit.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see Ohio in a leisure suit? Sorry.
Ron Burgundy.
That's hilarious, Jack. That's a good one, dude.
I know, that's what I was gonna say. Jack said a cop stopped me today and said, "Sir, your eyes look red. Have you been smoking pot?" And he says, I replied, "But officer, your eyes look glazed. Have you been eating donuts?"
Yeah, so could somebody go bail Jack out?
Right.
They got Wi-Fi in the pokey. He's in the pokey with Smokey.
Right on, Kelly. Right on.
Put the weaponry in the back. Truck. No, it's like Thelma and Louise.
Wouldn't Chastity infer that she's still a virgin? Just saying.
Yeah.
Hey, if it makes the guy happy, I'm a virgin.
You might not still be a virgin, but you still got the box that came in. Got the receipt.
They actually have those on eBay. We were looking through stuff one night, and they actually have chastity belts with the locks and everything still on eBay, and they sell them. It's weird. I wouldn't put no crap like that on, but anyway. Really weird.
I'd be afraid mine would rust.
Right?
And I'd widen up with tetanus in spots I didn't want it.
Mm-hmm.
That Mike Myers was in a movie. I don't know if you guys remember. I don't remember what it was called. But he was really weird, and he had to wear a chastity belt. And every time he'd get a hard on, you'd hear doing.
I didn't see that one.
It was funny. I can't remember what it was called, though. The Guru, I think it was called, or something nonsense like that. It was funny.
Yeah, he's a funny cat.
Stupid funny, but funny.
Ohio said he rocks a velour jogging suit like Larry from Three's Company. His hairy chest and gold chain and man fro. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Read
Mississippi
something.
Jack blocked by channel owner.
What is all that about?
I don't know. It's done it to Jack
Somebody's.
and C. Spearman so far. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I haven't blocked anybody, so unless somebody's tweaking with something.
I think it's just Google Loogle.
Don't.
Okay, it was the Guru. Cool, C. Spearman. Yeah, that was funny.
Okay. So I I messaged Super. I'll share this with you guys because it's funny.
Okay.
Normally I wouldn't share. I said, Super, you coming in? He says, nah, I'm tired and laying in bed. I says, okay, I miss you. And he says, here's me laying in bed, all sexy. You're welcome, LMAO. And he sends me that.
I can't.
It's just a black picture, just a black
Okay.
square. I don't know why it ain't coming up. There you go. He's so silly.
Did you reply, I don't see it?
No, I didn't want to hurt his feelings, man. I just put LOL. Yeah, he's still under the weather, obviously, so that's cool. He'll come in
Hey,
when he gets
Soup.
a chance. I'm sure he's listening to us.
Oh, get down.
We miss you, Super.
Get my headphones back.
Right.
Hey, little booger.
I think she's been in the kitty cat crunchies again. Her breath stinks.
Uh-oh.
Kit Kat crunchies.
No, you can't get back up here. You stink. Smell like cat poop.
That's no good.
Make that doggy feel bad.
Now she's looking at me all sad with her little ears laid down.
I forgot you had a dog. That's right. Dogs like cat crap, don't they?
Yeah. You got to watch where you're stepping in the house because she won't eat it all at once. She'll grab a big cat turd and then leave it halfway down the hallway.
Oh, Lord.
And you're like, oh, Lord. So you're taking off your shoe and hobbling down the hallway cussing, stupid son of a motherless goat.
Now Jack's showing up, right?
He was going to come to Jammy
Sounds like
time, but
dogs
then he
trying to
got
frame the cat for an ass whipping.
Yeah,
They do.
right. That's what he's trying to do. But he can't. The dog's not smart enough. If it's got litter stuck to it, you know that it wasn't the cat that dropped it.
Right.
Uh,
They tell themselves. Johnny.
I wish I had a dog.
yeah.
Yeah, my monster-in-law doesn't like dogs.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So I figured the best thing to do was, if you get a dog, I'll never come here. I says, can I get two?
Now there's a good thought.
And my wife's like, you're so mean to her. I said, I'm not mean, I'm just truthful. I just don't use that. What do they call that stuff when you're supposed to be nice? I forget the word.
Maybe chivalry.
political correctness.
Thanks. Too politically correct.
Mississippi Jack, you ain't right. Michelle's not here to say it. Night, John.
Yeah, I don't know, Kelly. I feed her the best dog food that I can afford, which is like $35 for a 40-pound bag. I don't know what she's missing in her diet other than cat turds.
That's what I was gonna say. It's obvious, isn't it? Cat turds.
You know, I get her those beefaroni treats, and them things smell good enough that I'd like to eat them. And, you know, Lord knows she eats her share of trees out of the backyard. I was carrying wood over to the fire pit the other night, and she was following me along thinking I was going to throw this big log for her. Don't look at me like that.
Yeah, those treats don't taste too good.
Yeah, spearmen smuggling phones, and these days they just send them over with the little air droid, the helicopter or the plane.
Right, drop it.
Not as messy anymore.
Jack just texted me what he had put in the comments, and I mean, it was nothing bad at all. So I don't know, I don't know if Google's doing. I don't know what's going on, but anyways, if Google is doing this stuff, then I think a bunch of nuns own it.
Right.
Because if they're blocking stuff like that, that's just ridiculous. Oh my God, that's offensive.
Ohio, man, I love it.
Oh, that is funny, dude.
Heck yeah.
That's pretty badass right there.
Yeah. I'm not going to do that to my mother-in-law, but I think I'm going to do that to my wife's brother's wife, because I hate that fucking thing.
Right on.
I mean, there's people in this world that have a low IQ. Okay, I mean, that's an understandable fact, right? Well, we live in South Carolina. If you do any digging anywhere, okay, I don't care where in South Carolina, once you get past a foot deep, you're getting clay of some variety, whether it's red, white, blue, gray, whatever. And I've done underground work for a long time. If Spearman's in here, I'm sure he'll make a comment on it. There's clay everywhere in South Carolina. And this ignorant ass cunt tried to argue with me and shut her hell up and cussed that
Wow.
20 minutes that she took off crying. Yeah, she finally got up crying and ran away. And then my wife's brother, we were outside, he followed her inside to my wife's mama's house. And you could hear her, I mean, the walls are kind of thin in that place, and they were right to the bathroom where we were at outside. It was straight across the window. And she hollered at him, "I can't believe you let him talk to me that way." And even he, her brother, who I'm not real fond of, even he told her, said, "You stupid bitch, there's clay everywhere in the state." Some people just don't deserve air. I'm sorry, they don't.
I know it, right?
Some of them you're glad can't put two brain cells together, or else they'd figure out how to procreate.
Well, that's the problem. She has enough sense to do that.
Sorry, that's not you, brother.
She trust me. She comes from a long line of Okay, let's go back to the politically correct stuff like Mike was talking about. She comes from a very long line of low IQ holding people. We're talking in the last 6, 7 generations. Most of them were single-digit IQs.
Well, stupid people tend to breed by proxy. I mean, it's not like you're going to find a highly intelligent person that's going to make babies with them, unless they're just very, very good-looking.
Desperate.
Well, desperate only feeds in past 6 beers.
Right.
The beer goggle's got to get pretty thick at that point. But,
Right.
I don't know. People smoking crack. Anyway, I'll shut up now. I go back to my
I'll be
Fruit
able to
Loops.
go back to drinking. You go back to Fruit Loops, I'll go back to drinking. We'll let them have it again.
Cheers.
Salud.
Did you just Italian verbiage me, Mike?
I
Did you
did,
just
sir.
salute me?
Salud.
All right, well, I'm fixing to Jew y'all.
Right on.
Cool.
Okay, so Johnny's tired. He went to school today, so he's not gonna come in.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. He said that probably what's going on with the stuff where it's saying that the person is blocked.
Yeah.
What he's figured out is probably I have a keyword list that if anybody used certain words on my channel, it blocks them, or it blocks their comment, and I have to review it before I let it go through on my channel, because 6, 7, 8 months ago we had a problem with somebody using foul language and stuff and talking about Jammy time, so I had to block keywords, and so that's probably what it is they use a certain word and it blocks it, or that's what he thinks. So it isn't that they're blocked from Jammy time, it's just that comment's blocked. So if that's the case, then I'll have to go in there and reassess what keywords that I have picked out.
I missed a few there.
There's Linda
Yeah.
Penny.
See,
Hi, Linda.
Ooh, good morning. Howdy, howdy.
Howdy.
Top of the
You behave
day.
yourself, Stumpers.
Do what?
I said, you behave yourself, Stumpers.
Can't do it.
Alright guys, it's 1:58. We got about 15 or so minutes. So if you want to get in on the giveaway.
It's Sunday. Get in on the giveaway.
There you go. That sounded good.
Come on, come on. Oh, I come across a cool piece of information this evening. I actually found out that you make some of these juices, you can actually add certain amounts of essential oils to help your... Lord, I shouldn't have read comments. To help your health out, you know, like you can put lavender in here and peppermint oil and all kinds of stuff. Anyway, not that most of y'all care, but I thought I'd share.
Wow.
I'll just go back to vaping my Fruit Loops.
Stop. See what Ohio wrote.
Right.
Nobody. I mean, at least nobody's been asked to start using words like Guido and shit like that yet, you know, for guineas and stuff like that.
Right.
What do you want? I'll be right back.
And I don't even have a Mr. T starter kit either.
Right.
Oh, excuse me for that, Joe. And Peachy, tell Josh to saddle his ass up and head this way. I'll hang out with him.
Hey, Linda.
She wants to know what's the giveaway. She's across the pond, so it's a pretty long way.
Linda, we have a Richard Nixon sterling silver 2-ounce coin that we're giving away, presidential, that comes with the letter of authenticity. And we have a, if I don't cut myself, a really nice buck knife. Yes, 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 yes. For $15 donation, it could be yours, possibly. That is a nice knife. It ain't got no scratches on the blade or nothing. It's a really good shape. No nicks and dings or anything in it. Somebody took care of it. Seen one just like it on eBay last night, and they were trying to sell it, and it just, the blade just had all kinds of scratches and grooves in it, and it was just, whoever had it didn't take care of it. They were actually crazy for what they were wanting for it. Mm-hmm.
You guys are crazy.
Did you use one of those, Bird Dog?
What's that?
I said, did you use one of them words that come up now, blocked by channel owner?
Yes. Am I blocked?
It says that.
I typed Jammy time.
Wow.
That's what Jack guessed, and he was right, but I saw mine, so now everybody's typing it. No, I can't believe that.
Mine worked.
No, only to you.
Damn it.
It's funny.
Let me see if I put it in, if it blocks me.
Kelly says, dang, you're all getting blocked. Block me. How funny. Yep, Michelle was blocked by channel owner.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Kind of self-deprecating.
There's Mike. He's back.
Yeah, got stuck. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Was mine blocked just then?
Yeah.
Yes.
I put rape it hard.
You wish you thinking again.
I like this game.
Guess the block word.
Blocked. So I guess it is working. I guess Johnny was right. I guess it's working now. I guess it weren't working before. Well, I got a few words. I didn't put that in there. Well, yeah, it is in there too, because when it brings it up, I don't want it to put it out there unless it's...
Right on, George.
Heck yes, you need to do that.
I do have a few more words I can add to it now.
That's right, Chad. I forgot about supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. That's an old standby.
Yeah. I'm nowhere near sober enough for words like that right now.
Right on.
Screw it.
Right.
I
Spell
think
it
Boy
backwards.
Blue passed out.
I know, right in the mid-sentence.
Who? What? Where?
He didn't even finish his sentence.
Blue.
Yeah, he says, you got to email Michelle, and I've checked my stuff. I ain't got Jack Diddley, so I'm like, okay.
He might have had a call.
Why he was drunk, yeah. I'll be right there.
Woo, woo, woo.
Pull over.
Give him
Ching,
a ticket with his pink jammy time pen. He loves that.
All right.
bacon.
Let's see.
It's an illusion, Linda said. That's what I thought. I tried that earlier. It went through.
My blacklist includes, because we had somebody making some really nasty comments, filthy, nasty, animal, sex, rape, Jammy time, pervert, stalking, educated. Yeah. So that's the words.
Educated fits right in there.
If you use any of those words, it's gonna block you, because we had somebody writing some nasty stuff. So.
But it lets me say the DB word.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I'm a happy camper.
Yeah, ossifer.
Yep, see ya. Shazboo. Shazboo, before you go, hopefully you're not gone yet. If you just happen to be driving around the road, see a dead kangaroo, chop his nuts off and send them to Michelle, please.
ASAP, please.
We'll pay the shipping. I'll pay the shipping.
All right, I'm in desperate need of a set.
I thought you'd maybe go bigger, like, you know, elephants or something like that. Now that's a change purse right there, I'm just saying.
That's carry-on luggage.
Right on.
Maybe even a tire cover.
Yeah, for a Hummer.
That's funny. It puts the bacon on its skin, or it gets the paracord again.
Record again.
Very good.
Mm-hmm.
Very
No,
good.
no.
Too funny. Oh, jeez.
No, it's just me, George.
Oh, George.
You know, the guy that you ignore.
Yeah. Better check my phone. Nope, there's nothing on there.
There's not?
No.
Check it out, homie. Oh, never mind. I sent that to the wrong person. Uh-oh. I sent that one to Supa.
Oh, jeez.
Incoming.
It was funny the other day
Who's
because.
probably,
Go ahead.
I said he sent that to Super, who's probably sitting on the side of the bed right now looking at his phone going, what the fuck?
Right.
Probably is after that text. I can't wait to hear about this one.
Right. Yeah, somebody that knows George, I'm not going to say their name or anything, but she wanted to be friends on Facebook, and I'm like going, you know, okay, I don't know you, but sure, what the hell. She likes George, so that's cool. She writes me back, I didn't really mean to friend you. I'm like, oh, well, that's cool. You can unfriend me if you want. She said, I already did.
Oh my gosh.
Who was it?
Oh, jeez. Let me find her name real quick.
That's funny.
I know it, right? Nothing personal, she says. Oh, jeez.
We'll type it in the internal first.
I will, right on, yeah.
Stop it.
I love phones that can do things.
Phones that can. GI stole what? What GI steal?
Kangaroo stuff.
Oh no, I didn't
It's
steal no sacks.
kangaroo nuts, apparently.
No. I try to stay away from scrotums.
Depends on who's got them.
Now that that's the way you said it, that makes perfect sense. She's
Okay.
she's a veterinarian.
Oh,
And,
okay.
she's also one of my knife customers.
Okay.
And, yeah, she's the one that told me the goat looked like a dog.
Oh, gee. It doesn't look like a dog
Oh,
at
that
all.
explains all now.
Right.
Well, without any skin, feet, or tails, you know.
Well, it's still, well, that dog's got some freaking weird ears.
Well, it didn't have a head either.
Oh, the one that you was butchering over there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought, I'm sorry. I thought something else, you know. My mind thinks other things.
Oh, no.
But that's now what did you say that's an ox? Is your symbol or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, an ox.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
It's just a fancy name for a foreign cow.
True.
Yeah.
That is looking.
Oh, I chopped kindling with it day before yesterday. It did the job. I do think I'm going to get rid of that spike on it though. That sucker's dangerous.
I was gonna say.
Man, if you drop this thing, there's no safe way for it to land on you.
Right.
Dance.
Yeah.
Get back.
Of course, it'd be kind of hard to dance with this thing pinning your foot to the floor.
Right.
Call 911. Call 911. I wasn't ready.
Instead of it falling and can't get up, I'm stuck to the floor.
Get the jaws of life, sweetie. I've done it again. What was you going to say, Bird Dog? I'm sorry.
Nothing.
No,
Hey,
come on.
Nothing.
You were gonna say something.
Hey, am I Woodsman?
Ooh, Primey's in the house.
Hey, Johnny.
He wanted to know what I had sent him, and that was some Spanish moss.
Oh.
That was the little fire starter.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Spanish moss.
Yep.
Tillisandia usneoides.
Who's got roids?
It's a botanical name. I don't have color pictures or black and white, but I just know the nomenclature.
Right.
Called Spanish moss.
Alright, you guys. You got about 15 more minutes.
15 more minutes. Somebody better dog Nate.
Better what?
Alright.
Dog Nate.
Thought it sounded like something you'd do in a free clinic.
Right.
He's got that rash again. We better dognate him. Yo.
Hey, we got 6 so far, so it's a good chance. Anybody wants to get in? Good chance. Yuppers.
That's funny. Mr. Bullet Point sent Spearman one of those old speckled hen beers.
Oh, really?
Very fun. Remember when he popped the top on it? It was like no sound at all.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Dead beer.
Mhm. His wife, it was awful. Remember, Mrs. Bullet Points? Mhm. She was a good sport. She drank it.
Wow.
Took one for the team.
Yes, in my woodsman, it was Spanish moss.
Spanish moss.
Does it wear a sombrero?
No, but it hangs in the trees.
Ole.
Oh, look at them put it in. Where's the dollar at when you need it? Where's that?
Hey, big man, let me hold $1. There you go, Buttercup. I better stay out of that conversation.
Butterman?
Yeah. That's the one I said I need to stay out of.
Mhm.
He meant better man, guys.
Next thing you put your 2 cents worth, and next thing you're fully vested. Because the conversation was only worth a quarter. Come on, y'all. That was a whole lot funnier than you gave it credit for.
I'll laugh this time tomorrow for you.
Oh, that's that positional timing, isn't it? You had to be there.
Mhm.
You bite me.
Mhm.
Huh?
Oh.
What say?
What'd you say?
Didn't say nothing. Nothing at all.
Got some noisy jumping beans tonight. Yeah. I'm gonna leave it alone too.
I started to buy some of those the other day. I had some last year, and I put them on my computer, and I talked to them, and they'd jump. But then they opened up and turned into moths, and, well, I weren't letting them out of my house, so they died.
I have a jumping bean infestation.
Right?
Illegal immigrants.
Mm.
Walking around with a magnifying glass looking for green cards.
Right?
Oh, that one got stuck.
New Trojan horse.
Right on PNASCARs, tell them.
You can do it. Donate your money.
Do it.
Don't be cheap.
hey, you can be cheap when it comes time to buy your mother-in-law's Christmas.
Right.
Yeah, a cemetery plot.
Well,
Right on.
she didn't like the muzzle I bought her last year.
Ungrateful
Mike, you
thing.
can do it this way. Mike, you can do it this way, man. You got a backyard, and I'm sure you want a shovel. Just dig a hole about the right size, length, and width, about 3 foot deep. I mean, don't get carried away with the old 6 foot thing. And just walk her out back and say, "See that? That's yours. They quit aggravating me. I don't want to use it."
But you got to put a bow on it so you're politically correct.
There you
Oh,
go.
geez.
That's right.
It's a thundering outside, y'all. I'm scared. I better go down in the dungeon.
Right.
I'm not a scary place.
That's right, guys. I'll get some inside footage of the dungeon whenever I get there for you. Get some. I'll wait till she goes to sleep, and then I'll sneak down there and get some footage.
You better not. All the booby traps to keep folks from escaping. You'll be deader than hell.
I might can get by all those.
Shell pack him and bring him some good food.
Mhm.
They'll be like, oh my god, it's the chick that she's always talking to us about. Jeez.
All right. You're like, that's right, bitch. Let you know.
They're like, just rape us already. We're tired of hearing about this. Shut up.
Sad.
It wasn't all just.
Oh, Lord.
Oh gosh, Spearman, you ain't right.
That's only used on the one she likes. The rest of them get motor oil.
Motor oil's probably cheaper.
Good Lord, Jack.
Oh,
Jacko.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's the kind of surprise that'll make you lose your digits.
That could be, am I better go make sure they're not at the final door. The final blockade trying to get
No,
out.
you don't go. She won't be back for hours. Mhm. Mhm.
She'll give you a margarita and Viagra cocktail. Would you like that on the rocks? Yeah.
Shit, I got Viagra coming in by the truckload.
Poor guys. Can I have a little bit more water? That one's stuck in my throat. Mm-hmm.
It's been 4 hours. Will you call the doctor, please?
Right?
Speaking of which, have y'all ever seen that show on TV called Sex Sent Me to the ER?
No. Is there one like
Heck yeah, my wife watches that
that?
crap.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of these movies. One people out in the park and they was playing around and he rode into a bee's nest or a yellow jacket's nest or something, and went in, had a swollen thingy, and
Oh my word.
another guy, he was like 400 pounds and his girlfriend was like 120 pounds, and it was the first time, and he sent her head through the wall and it hit a stud in the wall and knocked her unconscious, and it's all kinds of crazy stuff. And that's only one episode.
I wouldn't have mind seeing the swollen thingy.
So how bad did you get stung? Mm-hmm.
I know somebody that, oh my God, him and his girlfriend are out four-wheeling, and so, you know, the mood struck him, yada, 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 and all of a sudden, how do I say this the nicest way? He came out, and it dropped right on the muffler. You want to talk about bacon in the frying pan?
Whoa.
And everything.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
No, they took skin off his ass. They had to take skin off his ass. Yeah, he got operated on the whole night. Oh yeah. And he says to me, he says, the funniest part, I go, what? He says, so I'm in the emergency room. He says, and I am just reeling in pain. I said, yeah. He says, the ER nurse takes it by the, yeah, that looks like it hurts, but take this pill. He goes, what am I taking a pill for? She says, just in case you get excited. He says, what are you kidding me? The thing's charcoal.
Bird.
Unbelievable. And he says, don't tell anybody. Oh, he says, I won't tell nobody. I told everybody.
Oh, Lord.
A light
Wow.
bulb. How in the world do you get a... Never mind. I don't want to know.
Very easily, I'm sure.
No.
Oh my gosh.
There's probably some wide assholes out there.
Don't trip and fall in.
How many light bulbs are you gonna put up there, man?
Until one of them turns on. What are you talking about?
It ain't Christmas. Pull that string out.
Oh.
Hey, your light bulb keeps falling out.
Oh God, I'm just gonna. Let's get mad.
You might
I would
want to
guess the
screw
real
that in a little
question-
tighter.
Screw that in a little bit tighter. Don't use grease.
See, he's
Yeah.
singing Christmas now. Fa la 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 la
Right,
la.
yeah.
Christmas lights.
Yeah, shove them up and then plug them in. There you go.
I'm
Where'd your
guessing the
dog
real
go?
question.
I'm sorry.
I'm guessing the real question in that situation was it one of the little bitty LED bulbs for a flashlight, or was it one of the great big, street lamp mercury vapor bulbs? I mean, it would make somewhat of a difference.
True.
I can't imagine that you're truly curious about that stuff. There ain't the right kind of music for that situation, brother.
How many
No,
cans
there ain't.
the light bulb?
My glasses ain't.
Well, I seen a long time ago, years ago. They actually showed it on a website, but I guess there was a guy that was curious about it. I don't know why he'd be curious about it, but he went to the ER. They had to do surgery on him, and they took out 3 potatoes and a jar of jelly jam.
Jeez, okay.
What was he making? A souffle?
I don't. But they actually showed on the X-rays that they took, and you could see the jar of jam and the 3 potatoes. So they got the jar out, and then they had to get the potatoes out and surgically, like go in and get. And they were showing detailed pictures of it, taking it out, and I'm like, I mean, it was just, what in the world were you thinking?
Well, they could remove the jar, and then they could just put him in the microwave and he'd have like instant potatoes. So he could just
Right?
He must have been saving the biscuits for last, because otherwise the jam doesn't make sense with potatoes.
Dear God, woman.
Well, you won't take the jam, and just like the peanut butter, so there goes the jelly to it. So I just helped you out.
Okay.
Ohio said I was with a girl one time. We always kind of lose. She still has my watch.
Damn.
That's bad.
Well, that's a woman that'll always be on time.
True.
You'd hope.
Is that an alarm coming from your vajayjay?
It's a proximity alarm. Danger, Will Robinson, danger.
Oh, man.
Don't worry about that. It's a Timex.
Keeps on ticking.
Either that or it can take...
Hey, what time you got? Well, let's see.
Excuse me, miss, do you have the time? And she says, yeah, hold on a minute. And she reaches up under her skirt and says, yes, it's such and such time.
Or if it's military time, she says, open ranks march.
Oh.
Ba-doom-ts. All right, moving on. Hey, have y'all seen my hatchet?
Is that the pointy one?
It's the pointy one.
Oh, jeez.
Brings a whole new meaning to curiosity. Killed the cat. What's it gonna kill next?
I don't know. Depends on if it gets too close to that watch.
Mm-hmm. Hope she don't go into a MRI machine or anything and don't tell them about it. Well, bam!
Look what Sea Spearman just put on there.
Right?
Oh man.
Oh, that's funny.
If the guy with the potatoes farted, would you say, "Why are you sputtering?"
Oh.
Mm.
What's up, Spud? Mm.
Oh, jeez.
Mm.
I know that's
Right.
not honey in that jar there, still.
Cause you sure don't look like Winnie the Pooh. Ding, ding, ding,
Bouncy,
ding,
bouncy,
ding,
bouncy,
I don't
bouncy,
know.
bouncy,
ding. Tigger's
I don't know what was in it to start with, but it works good for now.
Right?
They call me Mellow Yellow.
Mellow yellow.
What'd I do?
We dropped
Minnesota
Bird
Nice
Dog.
Chill.
Bird Dog fell out someplace.
She fell out 2 light bulbs ago.
I would say she went hunting for the watch, but that would probably be wrong.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. Did y'all see this knife I won?
That's a nice knife.
It is a nice knife.
I think they're 1095 high carbon steel. Looks to be about, I don't know, 3/16 thick.
Wow, that is nice.
Canvas micarta handles. It's a little bit wide right there in the handle for my liking, but
Yeah.
Lord knows I got a grinder.
Right?
Right.
I might eventually give this one away or something.
You want my address?
I don't send anything north of the Mason-Dixon.
You don't like them, Robbie?
Actually, I got one of my best friends lives in Massachusetts. Actually, I got 2 friends. I got one that lives in Gloucester,
Yep.
and one that lives. It's somewhere near the old Springfield plant.
Oh, yep.
It's not in Springfield, but it's outside of Springfield.
Yeah, it's the western part of Mass. Yep.
Yeah, it's about. Well, Mass ain't exactly that big. I know he's probably about an hour and a half west of Gloucester.
All of that, yeah. Or more, yep.
Yeah.
Because Gloucester's up in the north, so.
Could you repeat that in English?
Gloucester.
Minus the R. Yeah,
Oh.
I got it.
Let me do it. Let me do it southern style. Gloucester
There you go. I understand now.
is up in the northeast corner of Massachusetts. Very nice town.
Mm-hmm. I'd love to visit there sometime.
It's really nice.
So one of those. It's one of those towns that looks like it's out of a movie.
Yeah, they made. Did you ever see? Oh, what's the name of the movie now?
The Perfect Storm.
Thank you. They made that movie there.
Yeah, my friend Albert, he had some friends that actually died during the actual event.
During.
He used to work for NOAA on the docks out there. Yeah.
Wow.
And then he become a fish counter.
Yeah, that was sad. That was sad. They also filmed part of The Good Son with Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah.
Remember right at the end when the mother's holding both of them over the cliff? That was filmed in Gloucester too.
Now the Hunger Games were filmed where I grew up.
Yes.
Yeah, that's actually the next community over from where I grew up.
When you grew up in Mass?
No, North Carolina. I'm talking about the movie The Hunger Games.
The Hunger Games. I was going to say the Hunger Games are filmed down south. I thought, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Where the village is, the old village that they live in. That's actually an old mill town.
Oh, really?
It was probably 10 minutes from my house. I used to play there as a kid, up and down the riverbanks.
Did you ever see The Fighter? The movie The Fighter?
I don't know if I did or not.
With, what's his name? He's from Massachusetts, the actor. Oh, I can't think. Anyways, that was done the next city over for me. It's like literally a 2-minute ride. And everybody liked it until they block off all the streets to do the movie, you know?
Where Bird Dog went to?
I don't know. I texted her. She hasn't texted me back yet. So.
Oh, does that hurt your feelings?
Oh boy.
How does that feel, Dish?
It hurts.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Live with it.
Live with it, right?
Rare.
I got you. Hope of the jug of the hope.
Josh, is it snowing out there yet?
What's that, Mike?
Is it snowing out there yet?
No.
Maybe by next week.
Right. Yeah. Right. Be good for deer hunting if it did.
Yeah. I hope it starts falling. See, them down in the south, they don't know what it's like to hunt in the snow.
Oh, really?
Well,
My phone is thinking.
Uh-oh.
Right.
That's dangerous.
Right.
I've done a little
Uh-oh.
hunting in the snow, but nothing like what you might get over here in your neck of the woods, Mike.
What's that?
I said I've done a little bit of hunting, with the snow involved, but nothing like what you're probably used to up there.
Yeah, we it's so much. We pray for it. Every time the season comes, we just pray that it snows. Um, but I go way up to northern Maine, almost into Canada, in November, and sometimes I have to be careful what I wish for, because 2 years ago we got about 9 inches of snow, and that's no fun trekking through that. You know,
Right?
but 2 inches is good enough.
Last year here we got about 10 inches of snow at one time.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow, you guys must have been down for a month.
Yeah, just about. And this year the winter's supposed to be worse than it was last year.
I didn't think you guys got snow. That's pretty funny.
Oh yeah. Now maybe down in the eastern part of the state they don't as much, but growing up in the mountains here, we got quite a bit of snow.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I lived right in the foothills of the Appalachians growing up.
Oh. Yeah.
Appalachian Mountains.
Where men are men and chickens are nervous.
Right on.
And goats are looking for escape routes.
Right.
Yeah.
I swear I was just helping that goat over the fence, Daddy.
I just happened to be naked with a heart on and it fell backwards.
Right? It's a bad day.
Well, that'll do it every time.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And swore up down he didn't know nothing about that rope around its neck.
Right.
Hey, stop.
Right on. Don't.
What's that, Mike?
Let me ask you a question. Because I've never hunted in warm weather.
Right.
So you guys, once you get it, you got to get it right to the cooler, so you're not hanging it, right?
Yeah, we'll hang them in a cooler for usually a day or three, usually at least 3 days.
Right.
But it's not like you got to be in a huge rush to get them there. I mean, around here, about the middle of deer season, you're looking at average temperatures, the high for the day, somewhere in the high 30s, low 40s. So, I mean, you've got a few hours. I mean, you don't really have to worry about the meat going bad in a hurry.
Oh,
And,
yeah, that's the refrigerator. That's good.
Yeah. And like last year, around here as far as our winter, we didn't really get a lot of snow, but inside of about 48 hours, we got about 9 inches of ice. Yeah, that kind of shut everything down for 3-4 days, I guess.
Wow.
That's worse than snow.
Yeah, that's the majority of what we get here is ice.
Yeah, and my dumb country ass still riding a motorcycle in this shit.
Ooh. Wow.
Yep.
Because, I mean, at least with snow, you can drive.
You can drive in the ice too. You just can't be real selective about where you stop. That's all.
And whether you stop in the horizontal or vertical position.
Right.
That's very true.
I remember riding one time, it started sleeting on the way back, and I rode the whole way home with my feet on the ground. Kind of just Barney rubble in it.
Right.
Right on. done that once in the rain. It got to raining so damn bad that I literally could not see. You know, they call them delineators, the reflectors in the middle of the road.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Now the headlight I run on my bike is 150 watts on the high side. It's 100 watts on the low side, which is about 3 times what's legal here in South Carolina. And it was raining so damn hard that night, I literally could not see from one reflector to the next with the headlights on high.
Wow.
I was able to watch just a little bit of the yellow line. First gear, riding the clutch, you know, Barney Rubble like you were talking about, from reflector to reflector to reflector.
Yeah.
The next day, the damn bike would not even crank. It, you know, a waterproof motorcycle had actually gotten so wet that it had totally disabled everything electrical.
Did you have to silicone spray everything?
And let it air out for 3 days. Yeah, had to let her air out for 3 days and silicone the hell out of everything.
Wow.
Yep. That was a fun night.
All right, guys, it's 2:47, so I can't believe it's Saturday night. Days are going by quick. So we got 8 people entered. So we got the Redneck Prepper, we got the PG Prepper, we got Cattle Whiz, Daytoken, Stumpette, Kelly Parks, NASCARs, and Miss a Hippie Jack. I reckon I'm saying that right.
Yep.
So, without further ado, let's do it before everybody goes to sleep on us. Yeah, where's our sound lady? She's dipping out on us. So everybody's names are right here in the jug, just so everybody knows. Alright, here we go. Who's going to be the lucky coin winner and knife winner?
Come on, come on, come on. Who'd it gonna be? Who'd it gonna be?
Let's see. There we go. Cattle Whiz.
All right.
Congratulations.
Awesome. Who's doing my sound effects? That's cool.
George.
George, okay. Bird Dog's fired. Yeah. So, Cattle Whiz, I don't know if he's still in here or not, but I need your information, your address. You have to PM it to me, message me. Okay. So, thank you guys.
Thanks, guys. Y'all rock.
What they win again?
A sterling silver Richard Nixon coin. And a 303V buck knife. So that's awesome.
Congratulations, Cattle Whiz.
Good job.
Right on.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Nice.
Thank you guys for getting in on it.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
That's awesome. That rocks. You guys all rock. That jug of hope. Awesome, that worked.
Awesome. Good job, guys and gals. Good job.
Yeah.
But you guys know you can still get in on the GI Customs knife
Oh.
for the 25th. Mm-hmm.
With a paracord wrap color of your choice within reason, they have to make the color.
Right. Yeah, right.
I'll go ahead and tell y'all though, as far as like the colors for those things, the colors that work best are like the camo colors, the solid colors. The ones that don't work well doing those wraps are like the neon colors, like the toxic greens and the hunter orange. They just get dirty so fast.
Oh, I bet.
But it's your knife. I'll make it. If they make that color, I'll make it. But just know that they're going to get dirty.
It's awesome.
Do those knives come sharp, Michelle?
Yes. Very sharp. Very, very sharp. Nice. Very nice. Very, 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 very nice.
And if you have any question as to the ability of the knives that George makes or the edge retention of them, go to his channel and watch a few videos.
Right.
You'll be impressed when the man cuts a friggin' car in half and shaves paper in half with it.
I did have a video up where I butchered a chicken with it from beginning to end with one of my backpackers.
I
And
bet people were happy about that.
oh, especially when I cut its head off. And you know, from beginning to end, didn't cut off the video, nothing. And at the end of it, I'm showing the chicken in the bowl, and then I take the knife and I cut phone book paper with it. And the thing about the chicken is, you know, when you cut chickens off with a knife, you try to get in between the vertebrae. I sliced right through the middle of a vertebrae.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I had threatening messages over that one.
Oh, geez, people are so pooty hurt over the
Yeah.
stupidest thing. They're right. Probably eating a big chicken leg. Oh my God! Oh.
Yeah, playing keyboard commando over there.
Right.
Can't believe you killed a
Bunch of
chicken.
damn
Let me eat my McDonald's.
Well, McDonald's, that ain't chicken, that's soybean and shit.
And earthworms.
Earthworms. Whatever falls into the mechanically suffocating machine. Hey, trees are blowing.
Morning,
Yeah,
trees.
You know, the thing is, if you go to a restaurant and within 30 minutes of leaving the restaurant, you're sitting on the pot, there's something wrong with the food.
True that.
You know,
Is your body telling you, no, we don't need that here, we don't want it here, no, we got to get rid of it?
Yeah. I mean, you can't live long eating that stuff.
No.
You're gonna poop yourself to death. And you're gonna be pulling one of them Dumb and Dumber things when he got the X-like stuff.
I hope you didn't use the toilet in there because it don't flush.
You're gonna poop yourself into a coronary infarction.
Oh my God, Kelly wrote something that was blocked.
Yeah, them people crack me up. I had a cousin of mine. I posted my when I shot my deer. I posted on Facebook, and she PMs me and she's all upset. And I said, "Didn't I see you last night?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "Weren't you wearing a leather jacket?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "Okay, what the hell do you think that comes from?" You know, people got nothing better to do.
Right.
Yeah. There's this thing that's going all around Facebook. I've seen it a few times. Some lady had wrote a letter to the editor, and he found it funny enough he decided to publish it anyway. And it was this dumbass going on and on about how all the hunters should be ashamed of themselves and should go buy their meat at the grocery store where no animals were hurt.
Yeah, I saw that.
What the fuck?
Right.
The human race is on a downhill decline, man.
Evidently, they've never seen what happens on the inside of a slaughterhouse.
Right. I have.
I have too.
Yeah, hell, I've worked in them. Shit.
I mean, that thing that they use to cut their throats looks like a motorcycle chain with blades.
The one down here, they use the air spike.
Yeah.
Stab them in the chest and pull the trigger, and it's like 90 psi, just explodes their heart.
Mm.
You know, I'm of the opinion I would much rather know how an animal that I eat passes away than not knowing how it passes away.
Right.
Yeah.
Then, you know. But then again, I was raised that way too.
Mm-hmm.
It's a difference in lifestyles. You know, some people never been raised anywhere near farm animals, never been raised anywhere near a gun. You know,
Right.
I've got a guy in my congregation. I think he's originally from Maine or New Hampshire or something like that. Anyway, he's quite a liberal gentleman, and does not believe that anybody other than police and military should own a firearm. And I'm like, okay, well,
What?
when the crap hits the fan and people are coming to your house and stealing your food and stealing your water, do not knock on my door.
Right on.
Anyway, that killed the chat. Let's talk about something happy. Have y'all seen my hatchet?
I don't.
Yeah.
Happy hatchet.
Bird Dog said say the internet's still down. Say goodnight to everybody and bacon.
Oh, that sucks. I figured it was Saturday night. She usually has problems on Saturday night.
True.
Saturday night and the internet's out.
George, it ain't nowhere near as fancy as that new hatchet of yours there.
Yeah,
But
what you got?
that did come in the mail today.
Ooh, a Kershaw leak.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
That's nice, Tom.
Thank you. Chad sent that to me out of the blue. I've got to say that is probably the most comfortable little knife I've ever had in my hand. It just, no matter which way you grab it, it just kind of falls into a spot in your hand and just sits there real nice.
I've got a little brother.
Oh, he's got his little brother.
Check it out. Very cool.
Cool.
Actually, I've had to reprofile the tip on this one. It bent over at a 90-degree angle, so I'm kind of wondering about the heat treat.
Okay.
Huh.
That's a neat little knife. It's a great little fingernail cleaner outer.
Well, I'm kind of thinking that's going to be my squirrel knife right there. So all you got to do is put a little zipper across their spine.
Mm-hmm.
But that's going to work out perfect for that.
Yeah, that pointy tip will come in handy.
Oh, yeah.
You could always invest in a backpacker. Carbon fiber.
Yeah, I intend on doing that probably.
And it's not exactly the
I
best
was
squirrel
going to
knife.
get together and talk with you about one of those, but well, I mean, no, I was actually looking at your backpacker. I'm thinking about doing that, but I got a few requests on it.
Not a problem.
Right on.
Not a problem. That's why they call them customs, brother.
Right on.
That knife like Michelle's got, the Mini Hunter, it's probably the best little skinning knife I've ever used. And as you know, I'm probably biased in a way, but as far as the size, it's easily indexed. You know, as far as putting your finger out on the tip of the blade and using it to zip right up to the breastbone.
Right.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you about that, George, but made good skinner.
Oh yeah, the Mini Hunter's an excellent skinner. It's the one I was telling you about. I've got one of my customers who used it on like I don't know how many deer he's killed, and 3 turkeys in the spring has yet had to sharpen it. He uses it to gut them, cape them, everything.
And
Uh,
Cato was asking you something there, George.
how do I sharpen my knives? I sharpen my knives freehand. Uh, I've got a 2x72 grinder that I grind my knives on, actually. So what I'll do is I'll start out with a 220 grit ceramic belt, running it in reverse at about 900 sanding feet per minute to establish the edge, and then I'll go up to a, I think it's done in microns. I think it's a 60 micron belt, and then I go up to a 30 micron belt, and then I take the burr off with a felt wheel.
Nice.
Unless somebody specifically requests a V-edge, then I do it on Norton India bench stones. But I'll still establish the primary edge with the belt grinder, because I'm not going to spend 4 hours working, 10 thousandths down to a 0. And Soulette, the Wicked Edge system, works good if you're willing to pay $300 and some for a sharpening system.
Wow.
And if you like having mirror edges on your knives, that's a good system. But I'll tell you this, any knife that you use is not going to keep a mirror edge, and it's not going to keep that sharp of an edge, because it comes to such a fine, smooth apex that it's not a good working edge. That's just my opinion. And if you ask a different knife maker, he probably has a different opinion. You picked a fine time to leave me, bird dog.
Bird dog.
Bird dog. No, 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 no.
Yeah, by no means do I consider myself well educated on a knife yet, but my experience, that whole taking it down to a mirror polished edge, the edge just doesn't bite as good as something that's got just a little bit of a tooth to the edge.
Yeah. To me, I think the 30 micron is the equivalent to about 600 grit. So my average edge is about a 600 grit edge, and with O1 tool steel and with AEBL stainless, it leaves just enough tooth to where it bites good, and it cuts, it doesn't tear. Most of your factory knives, I don't know if it'll focus on it, but the edge that's on this Ontario rat, that's probably about 120 grit edge. And
Yeah.
I don't even know if this thing, I don't know how sharp it is. What is it? That's as sharp as you need. What the world?
Sorry, that's me.
Oh. Yeah, my thoughts on the, oh, I'm sorry. Hey, poor man. Yeah, my thoughts on the Edge Pro are about the same as the Wicked Edge. I just couldn't, I couldn't justify paying that for a sharpening system that I had the likelihood of losing a thumb on. That's one of the issues with the production knives, is that they leave them so thick behind the edge that once you lose that apex, it's kind of difficult to get it back to the right apex. because you have so much steel that you have to remove. And then they don't slice really well because they're so thick behind the apex. Like, for example, $400 strider. That's probably about, I would say, 30, 35, and 40 thousandths behind the cutting edge. Even though it's got a high grind on it, because it's still left so thick behind the apex, it's going to reduce your slicing capability. Whereas you take, what have I got laying here? This knife, which is about twice as thick on the spine, this is right over 1/4 of an inch, is down to a 0 edge. So even if I put a secondary bevel on this thing, it's so thin that it's still going to have good cutting performance even for a chopper. But that's where you run into a difference between something, say, that's custom versus something that's production.
Right.
Because it takes longer at the grinder, it takes longer, you know, getting it that thin and not burning the edge too. Well, poor man, you can always send it to somebody and have them sharpen it or regrind it. It all depends on how much money you got in it and how much you're willing, you know, to put in it to get it how you want it.
Hey, George, I got a question for you.
Yeah, man, what's up?
I don't know if you saw that video I did on the Pakistan knife I got.
No, I don't think I saw it.
Yeah, I got an old Pakistan knife I got. But anyway, it's got a small chip. It's stainless.
Uh-huh.
Chip tape on the blade. Is that where it's grinding down, or just leave it the way it is and call it a day?
You mean having somebody grind it?
Yeah.
Well, to give you an example, my shop rate is $25 an hour.
Okay.
So, you know, I don't know how much you spend on it. That, you know, that's really none of my business. But I would say unless you have some kind of emotional attachment to it, I'd leave it alone. You know, because it all depends on, say, if I was going to take and you sent me a knife and you wanted it, had a chip out of it, and you asked me to regrind it, I'm going to have to spend longer because I have to make sure the steel stays cool while I remove the broken metal because I don't want to ruin the heat treat on it. And then I have to grind it back thin enough again to put an edge on it. So you're looking at a minimum of an hour's worth of labor. And if you spent $20 on a knife,
Jeez.
you know, you're going to spend $25 on fixing it plus shipping it here and getting it shipped back. Yeah, some people would say, yeah, send it, I'll take your money. I'm not going to do that to anybody. I'm going to leave it alone.
Put it in a basket and leave it alone.
Ching ching.
Oh, I'm missing it. I can't see it.
Well, you got to get your earbuds.
I know.
Oh, jeez.
Poor
Thought
man.
we were better than that, Michelle. Something Super would say.
What are you using to try to reprofile it for, man? His head dipped too far down in the honey pot. Poor man ain't careful, he's going to get captured putting that many comments in a row.
Right?
Well, poop on a stick. My little Kershaw fell and opened as it fell, right near my flip-flopped foot.
Uh-oh. Good thing your dog wasn't laying down there either.
Right.
I know. Yeah, explain that one to my wife.
Good night, Johnny.
Night, Johnny.
Good night.
Later, Johnny.
Bio con Dios, mi amigo. I bet you he got captured.
You didn't get cut, did you?
Nah, I got a piece of metal in my thumb, and it ain't, and it's trying to work its way out.
Hmm.
Yeah, I got a boo-boo.
Boo.
Yeah, one of the perils of the job.
Perils of the job, right?
And believe it or not, I rarely ever cut myself on the cutting edge of a knife.
Really?
Usually it's on one of the 90-degree corners. And those are ripped gashes. Like where these edges are right here. See this nice hatchet? You know, you liked that, didn't you? Before I took those hard corners off, those right there, I cut myself several times on those. Wah! Yeah, hey,
Oh, wow.
Be
Oh, my
careful.
dollar back.
That's racist now.
Right?
Saying all that stuff about the Washington Redskins and crap like that.
Oh, that's idiotic.
I know, right?
I mean, you don't see any, Grizzlies coming out of hiding to, put a lawsuit against Chicago.
Chicago Bears, right?
Yeah. Or any Dolphins attacking Miami. I mean, come on, people. Act like you got a lick of sense.
A little bit, anyway.
Yeah, just blow clouds and be happy.
Blow clouds and be happy, right?
Vape on, people. Vape on. I had a guy got all upset at me because my vapor cloud came to his general vicinity.
Uh-oh.
He said, "You don't know what's in that stuff." I said, "I know exactly what's in it because I made it." "Oh, really now?" And I said, "Besides, you ever walked into a hospital?" He's like, "Yeah." I said, "That stuff that they're purifying the air with that comes out through the air filters and the cleaners, it's the same thing that's in my juice, dude." "Oh, really?" "Yeah." "Shut up."
I'm allergic to your vape, man.
Yeah. And I'm allergic to stupidity. Go away. I actually have a shirt that says I'm allergic to stupid. Back up. Another one that says the sarcasm is strong with this one.
Yoda saying.
Yep. And come to the dark side. We have cookies.
Oh,
Poor man, it's CAPTCHA, CAPTCHA. Sometimes when you post too many comments in a row in a chat or something like that, it'll take you clean out of chat, and you'll have this little number code you got to type in so they know you're not a bot.
yeah, you don't want to get that.
and if people don't stop inviting me to play Farmville,
It's not me. I don't
at least
ever ask anybody.
me either. I keep my games to myself.
Right on.
All right.
Well, it wasn't you, Ohio.
Ooh.
Probably because you're wearing a velour leisure suit.
Mm-hmm.
Cattle Whiz won the giveaway.
Yay, Catawiz.
Yay, Cattle Whiz.
Awesome.
Good deal, good deal, good deal. Oh, dang it.
What?
You sit still and get tangled. Sure. Uh-huh.
Oh Lord, Peanut Scott figures.
They sent me a message the other day about my account, an account that I didn't have any money in there.
That's nice.
Are you aware that your funds have dropped below so-and-so? Oh, really? Thank you. I didn't realize I was broke. I appreciate that.
Thanks for rubbing the salt in, right?
Yeah. Oh, while you're at it, pour a little lemon juice on there. Oh, yeah.
Oh, ouch.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that sucks for me.
I
Bunch of
just
communists.
picked this up, the other day.
Amora?
Oh, nice, Mora.
Yeah.
Nice.
The 804. I like it.
You know what? For the money, you can't beat Amora.
Mm-mm.
No. You know, damn near cut my thumb off with it, but you know.
Yeah, they are pretty sharp.
You must hold a dish move.
What, did he try to shish kebab a rat?
I didn't want to say that, Michelle. You can say that.
Right.
Because I did feel bad. I saw that vid. I did feel really bad.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you, the only thing I don't like, George, is the sheath for it.
You know, the only thing I have against a Mora, and it's not the Mora itself, it's the Scandi grind, is that it's a very, what I call pigeonholed bevel style. It's super good at feather sticking and cutting notches in wood and things like that, but anything beyond that, it really fails miserably.
Really?
Yeah. When you put it side by side with a knife that say it's got a full height flat grind, it just doesn't perform. Because you look, you've got this Scandi grind that's going to a 0. Then all of a sudden you have these abrupt edges, a quarter of an inch up, that go, straight.
Right.
So anytime you go to slice with it, you're going to get, the friction ratio is going to go up exponentially as soon as it hits that wedge.
Right.
But like I said, for the money, you can't beat them. They're great to keep in your pack, As long as it's got a sharp spine on it, it's good for striking fire steel. Good night, everybody.
Night, guys.
Yeah, good night. We're going to we're gonna cut it off now. We'll see you guys Wednesday night. So
Yeah.
us out.
Lila Tov Kavarot.
What he
All right.
said.
Right. All right, guys. Thank you, guys, everybody that donated and got in
Yeah.
on the giveaway tonight. I appreciate that. And see you later.
Diva.
Night.
Yep. Later, y'all.